Hey everybody, welcome to another Cyberpunk Detroit Living City. I hope you guys are all ready for a night of engines and choo and probably death in our Motorcity Mayhem episode. We're going to get into some racing tonight, but we did leave our players off in a pretty odd predicament. It's Channel 49. Getting into the elevator, they are literally getting ready to step into a group of gangers. We'll see how they handle that before we start our race tonight. How's everybody doing? Everyone doing well in the audience? You guys are all good? We're waiting for Kelly to get in here. She's fixing some audio issues. I think Drew took over her tech today because we know anytime there's audio issues, it's Drew's fault. I mean strength, not Star Drew. So we'll be starting here shortly. Enjoy the tunes. I'll play some ads. And I have some news to read to you in just a little bit. All right, everybody, we've got our bugs fixed on our end. Who's ready for a little bit of a race show tonight? I do have a little bit of a heads up to tell everybody. Let's see here. I'm going to bring up some news. NCPD database. We have a rap sheet for one of the racers that will be here tonight, which is the Duke. Yep. The Duke. The background's like, who the fuck is the Duke? I'll get it for you. Legal street racer. Additional information. The Duke was caught participating in illegal street race in Night City, putting not only themselves and innocent civilians at risk with their reckless behavior on road and through the buildings. The Duke claims to live for the adrenaline rush of high-speed races and takes on the city's underbelly, but their actions have consequences. In their last race, they killed over 20 people in the stands, none of it having to do with firearms or any form of explosives. No, he tried to impress the group by jumping the stage and instead ran through the stage, killing 20 people. Dangerous racing caused people to get hurt, but that's kind of why we're here. MDK's all the way on tonight's Motor Mayhem. If you guys were here for Fenrir a few years ago, we did Death on Ice, which was racing on ice with school buses and rockets and absolute insanity. Now, we're not on ice tonight, but we will be racing in a city. So let's get this show on the road, shall we? Excuse me, pardon me. Somebody, welcome to the show where I get asked if I can buy a rocket launcher 2 seconds before the show starts. Look, man, rocket launchers are expensive. They're also illegal, but they might be at tonight's black market. I guess you can shop around. You do have a tube string. You just don't have the rocket for the tube. Rocket for the tube. You got to have the rocket that goes in the tube to go boom, boom. For the boom, boom. Yeah, we're going to look at it here. Everybody, we left off with one of the legends being in our show, and I don't mean Athena. I'm talking about the fact that Morgan Blackhand showed up. This guy apparently is dead. If you know anything about the Cyber 2077 lore, they believe that he's actually Mr. Blue Eyes now, which has never been confirmed, but this group seems to have encountered him and killed one of his kids? We'll find out more here very shortly as we start right where we left off. In the hallway to an elevator with guys stepping out that are part of the Maelstrom gang. I'm telling you, they killed one of the twins, and they think that this is going to go exceptionally well. But we'll find out if it really will. So let me take us over to our map with the rest of the team. I already hear shit talking in the background.
I didn't kill anybody. I played music.
You did play music.
I fucking killed it. Oh, shit.
So, we're having Max Rate of Fire cards being played right now to help us out, because, you know, fucking needed, I guess, right? Kelly, we got your audio fixed for now. We're good to go. We both have been having wave problems today, Elgato waves. There's updates. And they were the updates where you don't choose, it just does. Kind of like Windows. Mm-hmm. So we got a little fucked on that one. But we're good now. Your group was in a huge TV extravaganza on Jerry Stringer Live, which is probably the wildest Cyberpunk episode we've done to date. Like, that was nutty. Like, actually nutty.
New captain.
Yeah,
New
right.
captain.
Oh, fuck. Now, I would like to ask, correct my memory if I'm wrong, but you never got the execution done.
No.
Because it had already happened.
Well, no, Havoc was dead. And you killed Trench. And you killed Skylar. But we never executed the main guy.
Yeah, he's good.
The Maelstrom leader is still alive.
Well, we know you're.
He's on the next episode.
No,
it's-
Kelly. No, they never killed him.
Yeah, no. I get it now. They didn't kill. Yeah, we
They
didn't
didn't-
kill.
The whole point of the TV
The whole
show.
point of the show was to kill that guy.
You gotta leave him wanting more. I mean, we gotta have an episode 2. Come on.
Well, yeah, okay, yeah. What are you gonna do? Keep him in lockup in the fucking mop closet?
Hey, whatever it takes for ratings, okay?
We got a rating 11.
Yeah, we
Let's go
did.
for 12, baby.
Yeah. So you left him alive. Morgan Blackham walked in, told you guys to go. Well, actually, you all just decided, fuck this, we're getting out. Cops are on the way. And I will tell you right now, they will be downstairs before you guys get a chance to get out of here, unless we feel like using some cards. So we've had a ton of cards played, like the setups and stuff like that, but we also have one for reducing the amount of time, increasing the amount of time before the Popo shows up. And we did have a new vehicle card, which has been picked, thanks to KJ for buying her way to victory. Yeah. Yeah. Always
The only way to play.
paying for victory is the way to win. Hey man, gotcha games are real, right? But it's not the DLC 404 Death. What is the name of the card? Is it that lets you cut down the time? We have them. What are they called? Stall. So we have stall cards. And it'll also be used tonight for some other fun things. So with stall cards, each stall will allow you to add an extra minute to the time it takes for the Popo to get here. You can play up to our rank. I think the person playing it's rank. I think probably Calvary is the best person to do it. So what's your role's ability? What are you ranked in now? You 4?
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
I'm ranked 5.
5. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Would you like to increase the time that it takes for the police to get here by 5 minutes?
Yes, I would.
No roll required. That's just what you get. You can spend up to 5 cards. So we're doing KJ's, Nessie's, and a serving hands. Stalling it by 5. I'm going to put a clock on for myself to remember. So as the elevator doors open, inside there's about 15 people crammed in that all look like Maelstrom gangers. They obviously knew this was going to be happening. You guys literally advertised that you guys are going to be doing this. And you get to the elevator and the doors open. As the doors open up, you hear a click and then a snapping noise in the elevator and the sound of a cable breaking.
Not our fault.
I'm just.
Not our fault.
Not our fault. I'm just here. I was just here playing Tech Director in the background.
Now-
I'll take
Nothing
the
doing.
blame if no one else will, but not my fault.
Not my fault unless it gets me something. Is that how string
Right.
plays? Yeah, okay.
Yep.
I understand.
You got it.
As the first string or the first cable breaks, it shunts and falls like 1.5 feet.
Oh shit.
Now I'm gonna give everybody an action. What would you all like to do before the guys inside the elevators go? Because they took their action to grab onto each other and the inside of the elevator.
Can I? Okay, I'll wait.
No, it doesn't matter. There's no order. What do you want to do? Can you what? No, you cannot have a rocket right now.
Can I just reach in and kind of push it down the rest of the way?
Like grab the top and like.
Yeah, just like finish the job. It's like, oh shit.
I don't think you're really that strong, string, but
I'm not at all. Like noodle arms. Just like, no, come on.
if you want to
One arm is
try
more
it,
delicate than the other.
I'll give you an athletics roll. It's in -5 because you don't have any cyber arms or anything. You have a hand, a crappy hand, a woman's hand.
Hey, women don't have crappy hands.
Hey, does it really look like a woman's hand? Though?
It is
Like,
remember you have like a really thin
I
model
thought
arm.
about it. I thought
First
everyone
off.
thought it looked more masculine. Now
First off.
I'm gonna be self.
When I say that, I mean a woman's model arm, like thin, gaunt modeling arm.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, right.
Phoenix
So it's more like,
By the way, it's a -2. This is...
No, I said it's a -5 is what I said.
And I rolled a 3. I'm not gonna bother looking up. Yeah, it's a.
So you're pulling.
Nothing.
You're pulling on it. Trying to get it to go. They're all panicking inside. I'll just go down to the next one. Calvary, is there anything you want to do as you see the elevator falling? Because everyone's kind of running. Purger walks over and tries to grab it as well to fucking force it down. He thinks it's a great idea.
Well, I was gonna say technically, because the last thing I was doing is I was still playing out some music.
You're still inside? You're playing them out?
still-
I forgot.
Yeah, I was still technically playing out.
Oh, are you playing everybody out of it? Like, are you doing the outro? Exactly. Are you doing the outro right now?
Yeah, I would say he's got to. I mean, the sound and everything is just off now too, and he's just like, "Ladies and gentlemen, what? Got robot water? Oh, good. Oh." As like debris and shit is just, I guess, falling around him because explosions or whatnot was
Oh,
happening.
no, he's putting a mask on. Oh, we're fucking doomed.
Yeah, see, this is where I was to begin with. I was totally fine.
Are you actually playing something?
Well, the last thing that he was playing was he said, "Oh, and now the gold oldies," and he played the theme song for Fenrir.
Oh, that's right.
That's what he was doing at the.
That's
very
right. That was your exit song.
Yeah, I would say as that's playing, I would just he casually reaches down, grabs like his rifle, and he would then just casually go to turn and start walking towards the elevator.
So as you start walking out, the camera will kind of switch over your shoulder, and in the glass box where the audience was, you can see the fight still going on, and the woman in the green, Emerald J, has all the way got her back to the glass. She's got the door like kind of propped open as the guy's trying to pull it, like holding it, and she's shooting the Maelstrom member outside the door. Inside the room. Are you just walking by this to leave?
Yep.
All right, well, you continue towards the door. I guess I'll go to the next one. Diana, what is Rev doing is all hell is breaking loose. Calvary is not in sight yet. All of your new family members, I don't know if they're really family, all your new friends are exiting out from Purger to the rest of the gang, and the elevator is full of Maelstrom gangers.
So I don't see myself on the map. I think I just ran towards the door.
You are... Ooh, where are you? You're right, you are not here. Hey, you know what? That is very fixable. And I think right here works.
Oh, perfect. Next to BB.
Yep. I figured you guys are kind of running out together, so.
Yeah, we did. I'll grab my Hello Cutie gun out and I'll just look at BB and go, goodbye, Maelstrom? And then I point to like where I think the what do you call it? Like
the cable
buttons for like the yes, yeah.
You're gonna try to shoot the cable?
For the elevator to go down, like to like make it crash down or something.
So there's already one cable busted. There's one more support cable. It should have brakes, but the brakes don't seem to be working. Yeah, it's dropped a foot and a half. You can see the top of the elevator.
Great. Can I shoot the
Give
cable?
me a hand.
But yeah, Stringer's like pulling on it, and then Purger's walked over and it's trying to help pull on it.
Can I shoot the cable?
You can try.
Please.
Try. I can try.
You can try.
You can try.
I can shoot twice.
You can. It's more about the damage, but we'll see if you hit it.
Okay. Let's see. Why can't I find my shooting?
I don't have an answer for you on that one. You should just know where your shooting is.
Here we go. Okay. That is a 15.
15.
Not great.
That is not great. No, you are right. It is not great at all.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot again.
Now, you're pretty close range, though. I just realized I didn't have open one here. And I just want my difficulties here to make it easier.
Should I trust you?
You got a 15. I don't think 15 gets that for you.
Okay.
It does not.
Shot again.
All right, what's your second
15. My second one is an 18.
18 does do it.
Great.
Looking for double sixes if you can get it. That's really what you're looking for. Would you like some? Wait, we got some cards you can use. One, we have a couple. We have a couple of cards you might want to use. Do you want to make the armor on it less so you can kind of bypass some of the armor?
Okay.
So that will
Yeah,
be, we'll do that. So AP goes down by 1. And then I think we have some booms if you want to do extra damage.
Yeah, let's do extra damage.
All right. So we'll do 2 booms as well. So it's extra 2d6.
Great.
That's KJ's and Nessie's.
Okay, here we go. Oh.
Oh,
Aw, that doesn't sound like you got anything you wanted.
sounded like 4 6s to me.
That's not now.
Yahtzee,
21.
baby.
No double sixes.
How much did you though?
21.
21's not too bad.
No, it's not. I only have 1 6.
All right. You hit the cable. It starts to tear, but it does not fall apart.
Okay.
All right. 21 damage minus that. Okay. That'll take us to BB. BB, everyone's running towards the door. All your friends are with you. You still hear music coming out from the doorway and all the smoke and gas that's coming from there as well. MGK has ran out with you all as well, coming down the hall. She's like, Dad, I'll be back. Don't worry. And she follows you all outside.
Okay. And there's been no progress made on the elevator getting down?
It's moved some. She shot it once, missed, shot again. Everyone inside the elevator is freaking out.
I mean, we basically have fish in a barrel, right? Like, why don't we just...
You could do it, but you might want to use the elevators. I don't know if you're going to full auto into it, if you're going to grenade it. Like, I thought for sure that that's what String was going to walk over and go, here's your grenade, boys, and walk away. But then you don't have an exit. I know.
Who needs it?
An exit? Everybody.
Don't need an exit.
Everybody does. You guys missed it before the show. String said, oh, look, Red looks like Peggy Bundy now.
Oh, I didn't even hear that.
Yeah.
You didn't hear it? Oh.
No, because I didn't have my headphones in.
Yeah, that was wonderful.
So I guess,
Sorry.
when we were originally, and I don't know if this would be like a setup card or whatever, did we notice that there were any other anti-personnel systems here besides those machine guns?
Not on any of the stuff you saw within their network.
Okay.
You didn't see anything. Now, that doesn't mean there wasn't some hidden ones, because your Pathfinder didn't get all the floors.
Right. I don't know if it's worth messing around with that right now. I guess, is the elevator, is that controlled by the architecture, or is that like a physical?
It's a physical elevator. It's old.
Okay. Can I go over there and like try and bust open a panel to see if I can get it to lower?
I mean, that would be like
through...
tech service kind of stuff. Like,
yeah.
Usually there's a panel inside the elevator, and there's also ones inside the elevator shaft. If you want to climb into that 1 foot gap and go up top, you might be able to undo it from there, like override. But I can tell you right now, it's bouncing. The brakes are not engaged. So if the cable goes, it goes.
Right.
There's really nothing to override.
Right.
You could climb in and manually undo it.
Well, like you said, though, like that's like our exit out
It
of
is.
there.
There's a ladder in the elevator shaft, though. All elevator shafts do have ladders.
We have, yeah, they do have that. It's more like getting out if it crashes into the ground.
True. There are other areas in this building, and remember, below this is like an old hospital. You guys are at the top floor of this building, and below are old clinics, is what it looks like an old clinic setup. They've redone part of it.
Okay. I think this might be reaching. So,
Man, that's what we're here for.
Yeah.
We just did Jerry Stringer. I don't think there's a such thing as reaching anymore.
Right.
We passed that point. Episode 7.
Can I guess I'll seek to see if I can get I'll do a scan to see if I can pick up any anything on anyone's like personal pan.
Oh, like in the elevator? There's 15 fucking people. What are you looking for?
I'm looking for like any sort of explosives that they might have brought with them.
So you're
on a
looking
fan.
for anything giving a signal off that's like a timer or a detonator.
Yeah,
or
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
cool. Yeah, give me a scan.
Do we have a card that is better than you?
Yeah, we have another better than you. You paid it and bought it for yourself.
Excellent. Thank you, past me. That was better. That's a 10.
That's a 10?
Yeah, for seeking, or for scanning, I should say. Because it's interface plus my dice roll.
No explosives. But there is, looking at my notes, 2 smart guns that ping on display, a deck, and a cranial bomb. There's no, like, carried explosives.
There's a cranial bomb. Okay.
Correct. Let's see if I can fix this. There we go. I wasn't wanting to switch to the one I wanted it on. Yeah, cranial bomb.
So that's my meat action. So I scan, I find the cranial bomb, and I tell my team that one of them's got a bomb in the brain pan. Maybe we can get that set off. But I can't do anything else. That was my action.
All right, do you want to try? Oh yeah, because your scanning is not running. Gotcha.
Correct.
This is one of the guys in the elevator, correct?
This is somebody in the elevator. Yeah, I'm assuming you're specifically asking about.
Yeah, I said someone in the elevator has a cranial bomb.
Polly runs all the way to the end of the hall. You still don't know much about her other than she's an arms dealer. Talk about wanting rockets. And then Miss Rios will stay at the back. She's kind of being safe near the door. Bash would run over and start pushing down on the elevator as well. Let me put.
It's the best strategy.
Where is String at?
I'm supposed to be by the elevator.
I know. I was looking for your token. I think your token got deleted. So I'll add you back in. I was looking for those goofy sunglasses. There we go. That's the easiest way to see your character. So you're over there pushing on it. Purger's over there. Bash is over there. MG yells back into her dad and says, "Dad, just shut the elevator doors. You don't want them up here." And she starts running towards it as well. She pulls out a full auto and does what everyone thought someone would do, and just sprays the inside of the elevator shaft with a full auto. Audience, can I get a D10 for you as she's spraying that? Go back to the top with String. There's just bullets flying. She sticks a gun between you and Purger and Bash and just hoses the inside of it.
Okay.
There are still people alive, but
I would just cry and scream with fear. Is it possible to shoot that cable one last time myself?
you could try, yeah. I mean, everyone's trying. Oh, yeah, Rev's there too, and between Rev. There's just hot machine gun fire between 3 people trying to make an elevator go down.
All right, we're doing it. Let me shoot this silly thing here.
I don't think your gun is silly. Is it?
Ooh.
A 2.
Which would be awesome. Just sit here and shoot myself. Does a 12 hit?
12 does not hit it.
I missed. I was like,
Bang! It's another one goes off in there. Yeah. Absolutely. So is there anything else you want to do? You get a second shot with a handgun.
Okay, then yeah, let's give it a shot.
What could go wrong?
15.
15? Do you want to spend a point of luck?
Yes.
All right, one point of luck will get it to
Let me
you.
hit something this entire
One point of luck will get it to you.
Jesus. That is going to be 5 points of damage.
5 points. Oh. Ping! Hits the cable and hits a wall. Even with a -1, it's AP. Like another cord comes off the cable, but the whole cable doesn't come apart. Purger's like, "God damn it, man! Aren't you a better shot than this?" He's like pushing down on this.
Just with the camera.
3 of the Maelstrom guys weasel their way out between you all. That's all they're trying to do is weasel out. I need an athletics from you, String, and Rev, and I'm gonna run. I need 2 D10 rolls from the audience for Purger and Bash, as guys are trying to crawl out of the elevators. It's getting shot.
Athletics.
Athletics, yeah. You're basically opposed rolls these people.
9.
That's your total? One gets out by you.
Pretty easy.
He's, there was no fight there. No fight.
I think I was helping him.
You may have been, man. What did you get, Rev?
12.
A 12? Are you good with that, I assume?
I'm not, but something tells me I need to save my luck for my racing.
Maybe. Maybe.
Get there.
If we get there. I thought this was going to be easier for y'all.
The elevator was
So
great.
2 get out. Purger rolled a... What do we get on the audience? We got a 5. So we had a 2 earlier, or a 4 and a 5. So 4 and a 5. Purger Spartan kicks one back in. Another one gets by Bash. So there are 1, 2, 3 that get out. Another one's halfway, but he's getting kicked back in. There's some dead bodies in there as well from the full auto. Purger and Bash are going to push down again. Another cable breaks as they're putting like all their weight on it, trying to get this thing to go down. And Kitty's like, you know what? Dad can buy a new elevator. And you see her start to pull a grenade out.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go to Rev. What do you want to do, Rev?
That's really smart. I love the idea.
Oh,
I'm gonna watch.
are you going to back away then?
Yeah.
Or are you going to keep kicking people in for now?
Yeah. I'll wait. Kick people in.
Yeah, there's Maelstrom members climbing out right now. They don't want to die. Full auto went off. The elevator's falling. Like 3 people just got out. Now I'll make it easier for you. 3 people climb out of the elevator. And they're like crawling on the floor in between people to get out.
I feel like I'm too close to shoot. Am I?
No, there's no such thing as too close to shoot. This isn't D&D, girl. Close to shoot is the idea. You want to be point blank with anything but a shoulder gun.
But one of them has a brain thing in it.
He does, but you don't know which one that is. Kelly knows
Ooh,
that.
it's a new kind of Russian roulette.
BB
Yeah,
knows.
Figure that out.
I'm
How
run-
fun.
I'm gonna run back so I can shoot. I don't want to be in the middle of this grenade.
Well, you can't really shoot into an elevator if you're too far, because the door's like right here. It's a
Right,
10-foot hallway.
No, I'm gonna run back because I don't want to shoot and then end up blowing up myself.
Oh, you're afraid you're gonna hit the 1 in 15 jackpot?
Never know. Never know.
Never
You'll be
know.
fine.
Be
a
honest.
Frankhouse game.
Yeah.
That's a very true stat.
Yeah.
You're right. You are right. You're right. When you're right, you're right.
I'm running back.
Now you're gonna take a shot at one of the guys crawling on the ground.
Once I run back, yes.
Okay. So you move back to here. Pretty good range still. So 2, 4, 6, 8 meters.
Okay.
You are using a pistol. You need a 13 or higher than a 13. Sorry, you need a 14.
That's fine. I have a 14. I rolled a 2 and my 12.
That hits. Would you like any boom cards to do extra damage?
Yes.
All right. How many would you like?
Give me 1.
1? That's only a D6. Do you want 2?
Okay, give me 2.
All right, Nessie and KJ. That's 2 D6 extra.
Thank you, Nessie.
Let me know if you get any crits.
No crits.
Ooh, why?
14, 15, 16,
Damn.
17, 18, 19, 20.
I asked that same question. 20? Oh, that guy goes down, actually. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'm going to delete this guy off. He's dead. They don't have that many hit points left. They already got full auto, remember? They're already bleeding. So that was you, Calvary, walking out towards the door. Are you doing anything special?
No, I mean, do I make it to the door and?
You're at the door. You can get to the door and get out. You do hear Emerald J going, "You're just gonna fucking leave me here?" She's like shooting this Maelstrom member.
As she yells that, I'll turn. I'll just raise my rifle and I'll take 1 shot at the guy.
All right, give me a roll. You are
How far away would you say?
you're at 4, so 8 meters,
8 meters.
and you're using a shoulder gun.
Yeah, I've got my rifle out.
Assault rifle. You get 18 up at this range. Or sorry, 17 up. 17 up.
Alright, I'm gonna spend 1 luck to give me a 17.
Okay. And we're pretty low on boom cars, but if you would like some, You want another 2d6?
Why not?
All right, that's Nessie twice.
If you net
You
me
know,
twice.
think twice.
Wow, I didn't get that, but that's actually pretty good. That is 24 points of damage.
All right, this guy is pretty wounded, but not dead yet. You shoot him twice. He does have armor. He's taking impacts on the armor, and he's getting shot by her at the same time as he's trying to hold her in the door. I'm not dead. Do you have any other actions?
No, it's only one.
Do you want to move outside into the hall somewhere?
Yeah, I'll take cover behind the door, like into the room. Like I see all those guys
Standing
out
in
there
the smoke
hallway.
that's still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I wanna
Just
do
making
that.
sure. Just making sure. And then that would take us to BB. BB, they're still struggling over there. People are crawling out of the elevator like monkeys out of a barrel.
I guess I'm gonna try and use backdoor to try and get into this cranial bomb pan.
Yeah, give me a roll.
That's a 12.
12. You are above that. Yeah, there's nothing. Black ice, 10. So yes, you're through.
Okay. So that was one action.
Yep.
I've got 3 now.
Yeah. Oh, look at you. So, by the way, everybody, if you don't know, they tiered up a decent amount because they got 11. They got an extra 50 IP each, which I thought was a lot. But I didn't realize a lot of their skills cost like 100 right now to level up. So
Oh yeah.
thankfully, it'll slow down a little bit now that they're edge runners and they won't be leaps and bounds. As I learned today that Rev has got a 16 drive.
Okay, so there's that, and then trying to find my gear here. You know, it's in a different folder. Okay, so I've got that. Sorry for the...
Yeah, fine. 3 actions now.
Yeah, I get my programs. So it's actually... Okay, so I got that, and then I guess would I make a Pathfinder to see if there's anything protecting this bomb?
I can just tell you, it's only one room. There is a killer protecting it.
Okay.
Killer is a pretty tough fight. Deals 46 to a program. If you use a program, damage would be enough to de-res the program and instead is destroyed. So if you have any programs, it'll kill your program that you're using.
Okay.
You could slide because it's not ice. It's just a program.
Okay. Let's see.
As it looks like it's only this room and the next room, which is the control for the cortex.
I will try to slide.
All right. So this will be versus my perception.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not a bad roll. That's decent. For those who don't know, this is the app. It allows you to literally do everything in the app.
Okay, that is a 13.
That beats me by 2.
Okay.
So you slide by. You got 1 action left.
Second action.
You can
and
try
then-
to control the node is what it falls under. Control the node is a DV14. It's a very hard difficulty.
Yeah, I will try and get the node then.
All right.
I know it's gonna be difficult, but okay, so that is 12, and you said it's DV14.
14.
I spend 3 luck to get me 15.
All right. Well, that means I need everybody in front of the elevator. Everyone to give me a roll. Because she's setting off basically a grenade in the area. Actually, no. You guys are outside. You're fine. Only the people in the elevator will get hit because it's only the immediate radius. Audience, I don't know if we have a code for this much, but I need 10d6. Can the audience see if someone do exclamation point 10d6 and see if that's a thing? I'm pretty sure it is. As the guy starts holding his face, he starts bleeding out of all of his pores. There's a boom. Kelly, would you like to add any boom to this, or are you confident in 10d6 after a full auto into there? Or would you like to max crit and just bury these people?
I feel like boom, because I kind of want to save the max crit for when we really need it. And like, this is 15. This is 15 people or whatever, but they're also like in a confined space.
12 now. 12. There's 12 now. Yeah, 12 because 3 crawled out. 1's dead on the ground.
Okay.
Nessie,
So
Nessie got 60.
Ooh.
which means
Oh.
that's all 6s. Yeah.
What?
No.
10d6. She came
She
out
rolled
with
10
No,
d 6 and got 60.
Wait. 10d6?
Yahtzee, baby! Yahtzee!
I'm just gonna, after that, I'm just gonna let it go.
Yeah,
I'm just
we
gonna let
win.
it,
I can't.
Woo!
I'm just gonna let it go.
Good game,
That's
everybody.
60.
I'm
10d6
60.
is 60.
Damn.
6 is 6. Oh shit.
Yes, that
That's
means-
a
Yeah.
real thing? That can actually happen?
Yeah, I mean, then Serving Hands rolled and she got 52. So,
What
yeah,
is
Nessie got
going
it. Nessie got
on?
60. There's no more elevator. Let's
How many-
fucking go.
How many crits is that, too? Just
Doesn't
like.
matter. They're all like paste and debris of.
It's a lot of crits. It's a lot of fucking crits, guys. It's 5 crits.
Blows a hole out the side.
So, for the sake of fun here, well, the one guy, his head just explodes. He's toast, right? He's dead. He's toasty. I'm gonna pull up Acrobat here. All right, this is the chart, so you all can see it. We're gonna scroll down. Oh, I don't want this doing that. I want this to be.
Yeah, you did. Go buy a lottery ticket, Nessie. That's
Yeah,
Nessie.
for sure.
Nessie, that is lottery ticket level.
Yeah,
Look,
please.
I need 5 people to roll 2d6 because they get added together. While that, we'll go through this crit chart for how many people just got murked and how.
The possibility of that is just.
I'm just like, yeah, so anyway, and then boom.
So when that happens, when it does blow up, BB, you see the goggles come into view, and you see Skylar's face, and it says, "Fuck you, fuck your family, fuck all of this gang," and it pops up on screen when the bomb goes off. And you know that's what he sees on his AR before the bomb goes off.
Right.
Which means that this guy's been doing cyber surgery for both
Both
groups.
sides.
Oh.
Okay.
5 and 9.
So what do we get? What's the first one?
You got a 5.
First one's a 5. Broken ribs. That guy has got shrapnel through the ribs. He's dying. What's the second one?
9.
A 9. Torn muscle, arm and shoulder from the guy next to him get torn off as it rips into his shoulder and hits him in the heart for 60 points of damage. The guy's dead. Next guy.
Another 9.
Same thing. Rips through the chest muscle, breaks the sternum, blows the guy apart. Next one. We'll go with a head one this one.
We got
Twisted
2 more,
ankle.
audience.
What's the next? Keep rolling. 4 for head. Damaged eye. I will say a tooth from the guy's head that blew up, shoot into the guy's eye, and scramble the guy's brains. Next guy.
Another 4.
Whoa, shit,
Through the ear
man.
canal, out the other in slow motion. As the explosion go off, you see it shake, and the elevator drops as that's going on. As it falls to the bottom floor, just so you know,
Bye.
it is 6 floors that it falls. So it hits down, boom, and just paste out the bottom, explodes out, and all the Knock Knock gang members turn and they're all wearing hoodies and stuff because they're like kids in the area that work for this gang, and they're like, "Oh shit!" as they jump back as the blood sprays everywhere. With that, I am jump cutting us to 2 days later.
Fair.
Just
Fair.
hard
That's very fair.
jump cut for how it happens. I would like to know, when the jump cut happens, where are you all? Would you be at the diner? Would you be back at the rebuilt dumpling shop? Would you be at the 76ers Club, which was the gas station, which no one owns now if you're taking that over?
Someone owns it. It's me.
Oh,
I own it.
that's
I'm
right.
in charge.
That's right. That's right. You're in charge of the no gang. Although people did come back. That is true. We do have a role that you're going to have to do, and it's probably important before the race.
Yes.
I need to know if the gang even listens to you.
Oh, they do. They don't even
No,
worry about it.
that's not how this goes, my
It
friend.
says captain, so what do you need from me?
Look, man, do you want me to write here? I can do that too.
Roll off.
Roll off. Damn, you can spell better than me.
Look, mine says Captain too. Okay.
Damn it. Touche, sir.
More official than
How would you run this gang? Would it be intimidation? Would it be friendly? How are you running a gang of people? Since you
think
say you
anything
own
like the way I play, pure dumb luck.
There's no roll for that except for luck. If you want to roll your luck stat, you can.
Chaos. It's just pure chaos. I would not be a good leader. I would just be. I would immediately be usurped. Like they would just have to change the locks on the club door like the next day. They're just like, okay, well that's it.
Oh my
No, let
God.
them have it. Let them have it.
Are you immediately just usurping this place then?
Yeah, I would just turn it into like a really shitty like podcast center more than anything.
So what I want to know then is what we got to figure out is if the Iron Lungs even try to take it from you. So give me, I mean, you doing persuasion? What do you want to do for like you own the place? How are you keeping this in your name?
Persuasion. Let's do persuasion.
Great. Audience, give me a D10. Anybody but Nessie, apparently, right?
Holy shit, man.
Nessie dropping bombs over here, literally.
Love it.
Nah, that's the first time we've seen max damage. Most we ever saw was the rocket that shot your AAV down in like season 2. From Jared's cybernetic character.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then her rocket was in Death Race.
That's true. That rocket in Death Race was very good as well. You are right. Poor David.
Come on, that kid was a
Poor kid, not kid.
Poor David.
Come on.
Poor David. What do you got there, Matt?
Oh.
I had a 22.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's like my stat.
Audience, roll a D10 again, because we have to minus it off that 1 that Serving Hands rolled.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get a podcast. Yeah.
Oh, I can't write this shit.
Every middle-aged man's gonna be listening to me. It's gonna be great.
It's like he's gonna. You ever seen a bunch of gang members get reformed because they now work a podcast that is a failing podcast?
No, yeah, we're just talking about our lives, but we're changing the name so we don't get in trouble.
You're just interviewing people about the things they did as gang members and how reforming is helpful. Okay.
It's the string on a can's version of Diary of a CEO.
Oh my God. Well then, I would love to say they rolled well, but they did not. That's -2, so they have an 8 in total. And they're like, well, look, man, if he left you in charge, we flew back from Night City. What are we doing? Are we still running arms? Did we take it back over? Or are we good? Did the Maelstrom gang know more? They out of our territory?
One moment, I didn't think this far ahead. I kind of want to get on like the chat to the rest of the gang. It's like, hey, do we want to run arms still? I gained all this power and then did not know what to do with the responsibility.
Damn.
Like if we wiped and BB right away. Like if we wiped out Maelstrom, we are absolutely running arms and maybe edge into some cyber.
All right, I kind of want to lean back over the gang. Guys, we're running arms.
Listening to BB, oh no!
We're running arms. We're gonna do some cyber. And hold on one second. Hey, Rev, you got anything to say?
That sounds sexual. Do some cyber.
We're gonna do some sexual stuff too. What'd you say, Rev?
What BB said.
Okay.
I'm just making loops of like all the explosion in the fucking elevator for our BDs.
Yeah. And on Wednesday nights, we're doing Cobb Card karaoke. Not that for no reason in particular. We're just gonna.
They go.
They can be our cheerleaders when I race.
So what you're telling me is we're continuing, and a guy like takes out his data slate. And he's like, continuing our job as
Yes.
arms runners. Okay, so we're still
Yep.
arms dealers. All right.
But they work for you, String.
That's right, and they shouldn't forget it.
All right.
Otherwise,
We're still arms
it'll
dealers,
happen.
but we're also doing sexual favors.
Hey, I don't make the
No.
rules. I just come up with
No,
them.
not sexual favors. We're
No,
getting into
sexual cyber
cyberware.
Sexual
Hey,
Oh,
let's-
cyberware. Okay, that makes way more sense. Do you have a doctor for that? We got to be able to cut the parts out. That's what the Maelstrom gangers do. You know that, right?
Yeah, I can get one, no problem. Give me a couple days.
Okay, we're doing cyber. Are we doing black market or legal stuff?
I don't know how to do the legal stuff.
Black market. All right. He like looks like one of the other gang members. None of these guys have names until they're on the scene more than once. I refuse to get art for people that are probably gonna die.
Well done. Well done.
If they survive an episode, they'll get art. That's how this is gonna go.
That should be used for
no, they'll be
PC characters
fine.
as well.
What about what was the other thing? I heard cheerleader. That was a joke, right? We're not cheerleaders, man.
No, you know what? It's a branding thing that we're gonna start doing with our company to get out there more.
You're gonna be
We're
a
gonna
fucking
show up to
cheerleader.
local events.
We
and
ain't gonna be a cheerleader. Oh, you mean-
celebrate our driver.
Oh, you mean enforcers?
Yay! Enforcers, walking billboards. You know the rules.
That's again not. Those are two different things, man.
Just wear these patches.
Just wear these what?
just wear these patches. Can I just hand them like go
Does it say
Rev
robot water?
It
patches
says
or,
"Go
like,
Rev"
Robo
and it's got
Water?
bubbles underneath it with robot water across the bottom.
Hell yeah!
We don't deal with corpos, man.
No, that's not a corpo. Don't worry about that. That's Rev.
What about the robot water sign?
Oh, it's a front.
Oh, can I get a persuasion on that?
Oh, well, sweet.
Can I also get a D10 from the audience?
30.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my god.
Are you fucking kidding me, Matt?
An explosion.
Oh,
I think
Alright.
I think during some of this, I'm like, yo, if they could get Skylar and he was like double dealing, like we can clearly get someone who's not nearly as emotionally stunted as Skylar or me. I mean,
Yeah.
Skylar.
I am obviously not emotionally stunted. Let's do this.
Or-
I
Right.
meant for this. I meant for the cyber surgery.
Oh,
but yeah.
sorry.
there.
So enforcers, robot water. I'm just gonna roll that you got a 30. What do we get in the D10s
Four.
here?
4.
Four.
That's gonna roll it. Oh.
He goes, yo, man, you're, I guess, the boss. We left Night City for this, but you're fucking great. Can I ask you what happened to Trench?
Oh, he just didn't keep his head.
Got murked by his own kid. It's just me in the background.
Couldn't keep his head?
Yeah, his own kid killed him.
He's a kid? Well, I mean, of course.
He
he's
had a
but
kid. I mean, he's an orphan now, but yeah.
I mean, the orphan's also dead now, so.
Oh, that's right. Hold on. My informant's telling me that the orphan is also dead.
We
took
were
care of
gone
that
for
problem.
3 months setting up the club in Night City. What in the fuck has he been doing?
Not setting up the club here, I can tell you that. Don't worry. I got it. I'll
There was
take
a
care of it.
divorce.
All right, man. All right, Cap. What is your name, by the way?
It's String,
Let's see if anyone fucking knows who you are.
you know, from the
Of
famous
course,
String.
of course,
on the
this
Can
is the 10. Of course, this is the
podcast.
10. One guy in the back, like, walks through and he taps him. He's like, check your AR. The guy looks at it and he goes, you're the Jerry Stringer guy?
Yeah, that's me. The old Stringer man himself.
Wait, so so Trench dying was real?
Yep. That on my show. Reality TV. It's all real.
Shit. I didn't think that love quad triangle Wolverine Jean Grey Cyclops clusterfuck was ever gonna end.
Yeah, I'm more of a DC man myself. But hey, it's all over. Okay.
No, it's Joe. Look, all right, String. As long as you do us right and we get paid still.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you guys will get paid.
I just wrote down that you said paid still. All right.
Yeah.
Well, then we'll get started, boss. 2 days
Okay.
later, where is the group at? Now that we've jump cut this part out of the equation.
On the run. We are on the run from the gang that I've screwed over in 48 hours. That's what we're doing.
No,
I'm kidding.
we're
I'm
not.
kidding. No, we're not. I'm kidding. No.
Dinner somewhere? Diner? Where are we setting up for the race? Or do you want to just start at the race?
I mean, so I do have the location of like the guy who actually owned the dumpling place before he
You do?
got.
It's being
kidnapped.
rebuilt right now.
Yeah, so I mean, do we want to go to the? Do we want to bring? Of course, I can't remember his name. Do we want to bring the guy who's
Shoddy?
sweet? Yeah, do we want to bring Shoddy?
Yeah.
with
Shoddy?
us to the?
Look.
And we can
Yeah,
actually instead of
celebration
talking
dinner.
like, yeah, a celebration dinner. Maybe you guys can.
So, do you want to jump,
Aw.
like, do you want to jump 2 days or like a week then? Want a fully redone grand opening? 1 week is more than enough time to fix a corner store, let's be real. It's been Cyberpunk. All they do is brush the burn off and
Yeah.
boot that bitch back up.
You could do a week.
I feel like a week is good.
All right.
'Cause then that gives us a little bit of time to like work on getting your new custom.
So here, wait, we're already here. So here's Shoddy. Here's Rev. We'll delete this Maelstrom Ganger. We'll delete this Maelstrom Ganger. 404 is dead. Calvary's here, who I don't think really eats anymore. We'll bring BB in. Here we go. So, what a clusterfuck. And then who else do we need here? We probably need Rios too, right? We need
Make
Rios
sure we
here.
have a neon sign of the twerking dumpling on the door.
Okay. Okay.
Hopefully, yes.
We can make that happen. Don't worry.
What if we hack it? So not only is it a twerking dumpling, but when it's done twerking, little robot water bubbles come from its ass.
Like a fart.
That does not happen.
Like, I'm just like, BB's not a marketing person sometimes. She's just throwing out ideas.
Let me set this up properly, the most uncomfortable way possible. There we go. There's the most uncomfortable way that this lunch brunch thing can be happening.
Oh, yeah, that's where I'm sitting. That's where my explosion went on.
Right, but this is literally Rev between the mom and the son.
We're stringing this. Do I not see
I'm
him?
already bringing him.
Oh,
There you
okay.
go. So,
Oh, that's mom.
set it up. Everyone's just kind of hanging, doing their thing. String is in the kitchen apparently now. I don't know what he's doing. And I will bring out the handouts because I forgot we have a lovely young Yo Hung's dumps. Here's Yo Hung's dumps, everybody. So
Those
back
lovely
at the
Yo
dumpling,
Hung
yeah,
dumps.
the dumps. Back having dinner here a week later. There is been a call. It would probably, who's the point of contact for your group for like actual edge runner jobs now? Who's the point of contact?
Either one of you guys, or is our captain now?
I would not
Yeah.
make it him. That is what I would call the worst life decision. Like
Calgary, want to be it?
the guy who's gonna sell robot water to every person who calls.
Okay.
I mean, if it's
I should
if
say
it's-
this.
That means BB.
Where does the information go for the point of contact? This isn't the conversation. This is just like incoming job.
Oh, if it's incoming jobs,
Yeah.
it's probably me then.
It's-
Okay,
you
can we
log
keep it
that.
safe, right? So you got like a black
Yeah.
room that everything goes into.
Yeah, that's-
You check into the black room, get the information out of it, and bounce with it.
There we
Yeah.
go.
So Pinstripe is a local fixer. He's known for race parts, plugs, chipsets, BDs, things like that. He has also worked with Rev in the past on doing some like live recording for like BD stuff because she has the full rig. He is well known for setting up races in the city for money, not for pink slips. He doesn't do pink slips. He only does it for money. But really, he uses them as a cover for setting up talk time with edge runners. Because there's, if people don't know, in Detroit or Night City, the cops like section off and barricade parts of the city to have races. Calvary doesn't have to do that duty anymore. Instead, he gets to have a robot water stand. I'm very worried about saying that out loud. And the races were some cash. The job, he says, is a pretty well-paying job. And he says, starting pay right now, before we talk success rates, this is just in the message that's left for you, is 4,000 a runner, capped at 5 runners. That's a big job.
Yeah.
That's 25,000 eddies in total getting pooled. But they'll only pay 5 a runner. If you think you can do it with 4, that extra 5 can get split between the team. Required 4.
Okay.
Job is very easy. Snatch and grab. But it is in a corporate compound. If you'd like to meet for more, and he gives you the race date. Later on, Rev would also get, probably during this dinner, that there's going to be a race in town, Motorcity Mayhem, which you know is a very violent race for money. Like shooting each other, whole 9 yards. It is sanctioned by the city, barricaded off by law enforcement. And it happens in one of the old combat zones. It's not a combat zone anymore. People live there, but it's not in the best shape. So, like, if you wreck into a building, shit happens. The first place prize for Motorcity Mayhem is a fully fitted armor and weapons kit for your vehicle of choice, like the vehicle you have. So they will kit you out and put new guns, new armor, new tires. You get the full suite added to your car. But you have to take first. Second place is a 1-year supply of ammo. Third place, new tires. That's everything.
Gonna need them.
You're gonna need them. Bulletproof tires, I'll say. Third place is bulletproof tires.
See, that's good.
Yeah, that's good, right?
One less thing you have to purchase when you redo your car.
Oh my God!
Right.
Serving Hand said robot soup dumplings. Dude, when you take a bite, does it sing to you in your AR?
It either does robot water or it does like a variation of my dumps.
Oh my dumps! No. No.
My dumps, my
No.
dumps, my lovely lady long.
That's not what we were looking for, but okay.
It talks about how like, what you gonna do with all these dumps? Are you gonna dip them in that hot sauce or something like that? Like, I'm not as good as coming up with lyrics on the fly as Adam, but
That's work. It's
sometimes I have my
workshopping.
moments.
It's workshopping.
It's workshopping it. Yeah.
With that nonsense, it's busy. There's a whole bunch of the new Iron Lung members who are here, which used to help run Rios' shop and make sure it was protected, along with the supermarket being protected. They throw kind of a little shindig, and this is kind of like that corner spot where your edge runners are known for hanging out here. A lot of people will come looking for you for, simple jobs, like making sure when a delivery's happened that everything's good. You're kind of like what was in New York in the 1940s, where you protected the area that paid their dues. Currently, those dues go through the Iron Lungs, which is now somehow ran by Jerry Stringer. No matter what he says his name is, everyone thinks it's Jerry Stringer. The Iron Lungs know what it is. They have slowly started switching over their uniforms to having different sponsorships on them and stuff like that.
Yay.
The other chapter has not been too happy about that, but they're not saying anything about it because so far, because of the level 11 fame, until you guys fuck it up, it has been bringing in jobs.
Good job.
Hell yeah,
So
well done,
when
us.
you get all this information from Pinstripe, my question to you would be, as a group, is it a job you accept to meet at the race and talk to them? Is it something that you want more information from him for, which you know not to push a fixer too far? Like, you don't want to ask a lot of stuff until you do a meet and greet, but you can push back if you have some questions. Is there anything the group would like to do?
I feel like we already know too much about it and should just go ahead and accept it blindly.
Of course.
I feel like maybe we can get some more details before we agree, but maybe talk about it at the meet,
Alright.
which is
What?
his MO.
Let me get you...
Agree to disagree, but okay.
Let me get you Pinstripe. This is the image of him. I will put him in our chat log, and I'll also put him on the screen for the audience. Send to journal. That's Pinstripe.
Not a pinstripe on him.
Yeah, there's two on it.
What a piece of shit. Oh,
Anyway.
I guess you count that.
He's in a full helm, full racing gear. No information is known about him other than that. I kept all stat zeros until you know more about him. I've been adding stuff to stats on characters as you find things out. Anything you ask back in reply to the job, where basically it has the accept, decline, more information option, where it's pretty normal.
Right. I think I'd probably say like more information, and then if there's a note, like an extra field for data, I say
Yeah,
like
yeah. There would be like a send back data kind of thing.
More information. Meet at Motorcity Mayhem ?
It would say if you're accepting the job, we'll arrange a meet there. We'll wait a date and time in the trailer. Is there any other information that you want, though? You need to be specific, because they're not just going to blanket statement information
Right.
for you.
No, I meant more like we could talk about it at the meet versus
Like,
doing it
more
in this-
information, interested, talk at meet?
Yeah.
That's more what I meant, but
Yeah.
if that's not what we want to do, then we can scrap
No.
it.
That's up to you.
Say that.
Okay. That's a plan then, right?
Meet and greet and info.
Yeah.
All right. Finish up your day talking, chatting, having fun, partying, drinking. It'll be this Saturday. We'll say this is like a Thursday. You have kind of like a day off in between. You'll get to pick up your new car. You did buy a new car. Are you showing it off at all during dinner to all the people? Like, this place is packed with people. I just didn't put them all on the screen.
Do they know that that I'm racing?
That's up to you if you announce that. I don't know what type of racer you are.
I'll keep it quiet for now.
You're a quiet racer? You're not a share-it-all racer? You're not a bragging racer?
Do you have like all the screens like showing your past successful races?
Yeah, like when someone pulls up your personal information, like when they ping you and your personal information card comes up, does it like talk about the races you've won in the city or anything like that, or
You know
no?
what? Yeah, because I would want people to know, and
Are
I
you,
want people.
are you a prideful Hello Kitty?
I am.
Okay. Do you talk about your new car with anybody at the event tonight?
I don't want to. I just want to show up at the event with the car.
Okay. Show up and,
Well,
and show off.
please.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. All right. Show up and show off.
But I will talk about the race.
All right. So I will pull up the map then, and I will give you and the group a chance to plan kind of the race. Hold on here. And I didn't plan the race. Talk about the race and what you want to do. And let me grab our highway, and let me pull up the race area. Oh, this is the chop shop. That's not what I want. I like the chop shop. That's not what I want. Let me pull up our race area. As Matt disappears.
Uh-oh.
Nah, he just turned his camera off. There we go.
His nose.
So this is our racetrack. I will take this off. I have a lot of cars over there already for the race. Our race is going to start here. It is 3 laps through this, and you follow the dotted line for the lap. Okay? I'm right now, rules-wise, I'm thinking 3 checks a lap. That's what we're looking at per lap. So 3 checks, 3 drive checks. Those could be combat. Those could be taking corners too fast. It could be you trying to pass somebody. You start in the very last position because you have not raced Motorcity Mayhem before. It's never been invited. You have to be of a certain caliber. You're finally getting invited, and you finally have a car that can take this race. You've not had a car that could do it till now. You do get to have a... What would the person in the passenger seat be called?
Shotgun.
No.
It comes right back. Perfect answer.
He's like, oh,
Victim
I'm
number
ready.
1.
I'm ready.
I don't-
Oh, he took his jacket off. He's too hot. That's what happened.
I am sweaty.
I don't know. Cool.
Wouldn't it be like the wheelman?
Wheelman's the
Maybe a
person driving.
I think it's just called a co-driver.
I think it's a co-driver or an engineer.
Co-driver is the navigator of a rally car in the sport of rallying.
There you go.
What is it?
Co-driver.
It's called co-driver or navigator.
Well, then we'll go navigator. Better name.
Yeah.
All right? Because they're the ones that give you, like, your speeds at each turn and shit like that. Everyone is also required to have a navigator. You can't drive solo. They won't allow it. Because that causes weight issues. They want everybody to have the same weight allotment. So when you're signing up tonight, who do you put for your navigator? Because they do ask so they can get the sponsorships and all the things ready. As everybody is at the dumpling shop with you, who would
like
you
to
pick out of the
humbly
3 of them
accept.
for your navigator?
Baby. It's okay.
I like stop like making reaction gifs of people exploding in an elevator.
Oh my God.
To look at.
You're just sending them out like e-cards?
Yeah, fuck yes. I turn to Rev and I'm like, oh yeah, for sure. I did a little bit, not necessarily that, but I've done a little bit of work in racing with nomads and whatnot. So, yeah, it shouldn't be a problem.
I just
Okay.
think you'll be a great fit.
Oh, you're really quiet, Diana. What'd you say?
I said I think you'll be a great fit.
Oh, great.
And plus,
fit.
it's like Girl Squad, right?
Yes, Girl Squad.
Right. Is
Fuck yeah.
Robot Water going to sponsor her car for this race?
Oh, I feel like it has to.
Absolutely.
How
Calvary's-
easy is it to get a picture of Jerry Stringer on the door? Is that possible?
Jerry Stringer on the door of what?
Her car. Can I get that painted on her car?
I mean, look, this would be one of those, do you want to buy a sponsorship? That would be a talk
Yes.
between you and... Rev,
Absolutely.
how much money do you want for that? I'm going to grab a drink. You let him know how much money you want.
I'm gonna send it over to you. You just let me know how much you want.
You want me to put your face on my
I want
car?
to put the Jerry Stringer show on your car.
Well, if it's costing us fame, I'll let you do it while I'm doing this race, not all the time.
Damn it. All right.
So you're letting him do it for free? You're not charging him?
No, we're friends. I don't have to charge.
I want it to be forever. All right, fine.
It's not forever.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Not forever.
I'm gonna do it to your family vehicle, though. That's the difference.
That's fine.
Diana, at some point, I think your moto pool actually grows with your rank, so you might be able to get a different vehicle later on,
If I raise my rank.
which you've done, right?
No.
Your
I'm still
class
at
rank
3.
of moto, or not moto.
All right. What price you
Nomad
guys
is still
deciding
free?
on? How much?
My nomad is still
It's
my mono
free?
is still free.
Because
Free?
I'm amazing, it's free,
Free.
I said because we're friends.
That's right.
Friends.
and I'm the leader. So
Okay. So BB's a navigator.
Yeah, I'm the navigator.
I'm writing
not
down
greedy.
sponsors. BB, I'd say maybe add the car to your character sheet as well, just so you know what it is.
Yeah, I've got it added.
Sponsors. So Jerry Stringer is free. What door?
driver's side.
No.
What?
Fine. The
I
driver's
was
side. As
gonna
long
say-
as Jerry Stringer gets to have a Hello Cutie bow on it.
Done.
Driver's side.
Why not Jerry Stringer with a Hello Kitty backpack?
Yeah, that too.
Do
And a
Hello.
Hello Cutie microphone.
Well, I was gonna say
Kitty.
do a riff of that that pre-crash series, Altered Carbon or whatever.
Oh, Jesus. It was such a great
Oh, yeah,
series.
Altered
I love
Carbon.
that series
liked
so
that.
much.
Me
Season
Ultra
one
too.
Carbon is a
awesome.
great series.
I was thinking maybe Jerry Stringer with the Hello Cutie backpack. That's where I was getting the inspo from. But
All right.
Get
All
out
right.
of here, Nessie. She said it was free.
All right. So let me
Are you gonna get messy?
let me take us back to.
But it's gonna be like a neon light where or like a holographic where it shows up and then I can just press the button and it'll turn off.
I'm barely
But I don't
making
need
it.
you on there.
Okay.
Let me get MGK. Hold on here. This is important. We gotta have MGK here. I love that we have a character named MGK that has absolutely nothing to do with
well, it's
machine
the
gun
gun
Kelly.
testing. It's the gun testing.
Oh
That's
man. Oh man. I need to add this. And then where is Pink Eye, which we need to change to the proper name. Which is no longer Pink Eye, because she's leaving the gang, by the way.
What? Why? What, bitch?
Because she's part of the Knock Knock gang. She doesn't want to be known as that anymore. She's taking her sister's spot. We're going to get into that. So
it. Hey, man,
inside
if she
this
needs any
place,
help transferring any info, let me know.
she would show up later on. She would show up by herself. No dad, no other people. And she would pull up an AR between the group. So no Rios, no Shoddy, but just your runners, right? And she's like, "Hey, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a kind of a private conversation here. So keep the vocals internal."
Sure.
First off, I just gotta tell you, thank you so much for getting me out of that goddamn prison state that I was fucking stuck in. Again, Rev, you and I are good. I will take your gun if you die.
That's fair.
Okay.
I'll be dead anyways.
True, exactly. I'm just claiming it. My father,
Will.
my father has given me the okay to not be stuck on site anymore after my
Oh,
sister's passing.
that's awesome.
So, well, let me explain.
Okay.
Because of Jerry Stringer, the corpo debt that I was in because of my sister is now gone.
I do a
Nice.
clapping
Stringer
emoji.
effect.
Right. I pushed that debt onto her dead body. Thank you,
Oh.
BB, for the
Nice.
idea. And because of that, I'm free and clear. Now I should be transparent with all of you. She wasn't like my sister's sister. Okay? She was a totally different person that went through a bunch of fucking surgery to look like me, to take over the channel after my injury. All the old videos of us were scrubbed. Let's just say there's a little bit of an identity switch. She went to look like me, and I ended up with this as a corpo deal. My father was not around. Also, you never saw him. That's hush hush. I was told, and I quote, "I won't kill you, but I will find you if you say anything about it." That's what I was told. I kind of took the heat for that. Sorry. I just want my sister gone. She did all of the switch up to be kind of in my way. And I wanted to make sure that we didn't have to worry about her coming back around. And thankfully, y'all took care of that for me.
You're welcome.
So-
I'm so happy for this.
Yeah.
Me too.
Also, that means I'm kicked out of the house.
Would you like to bunk with us?
What?
Well, I was gonna ask if you all needed another member. I bring skills. I'm obviously a good shot, unlike my dead sister. I also have a contact. If you want firearms and you want arms, because I know the Iron Lungs were arm dealers, I have like the next grade. I have somebody who can get military stuff.
Springer might want a new arm. He's been complaining about how dainty the one is.
Did you say something about my arm?
No.
No, your arm looks great.
The pretty
Jesus
pretty
Christ.
one.
No, arms, like firearms.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, okay, we'll discuss that another time, Stringer. Yeah,
Not
that'd be great.
cybernetics. But my friend that was there, she was doing the deal, trying to find me one of those guns, and she said she'd be willing to help me in the future. But if I'm part of your kind of group, I would be willing to maybe spread the love with my fixers. All my fixers are explosives and guns and horrible shit like that. There's nothing that's good like grocery shoppers or anything like that. So, like, it's just death, murder, and kill.
I mean, that's right up my alley.
So, do you all need another runner?
I vote yes. Calgary?
Calvary is like actually like sitting back in his chair. There's just like music playing in his ear.
Just chill music?
Yeah, he's
It's robot water
just,
elevator music.
Yep. He's got just his chill music on.
Is that a yes, Calvary?
Oh, I called you the wrong name.
Calvary just thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Okay. Does he not talk much? She kind of looks to the rest of the group.
He's gone through a lot. We gotta look for a new therapist.
I get it. Humanity is kind of dipped. Look,
Yeah.
and I bring that. I do have a cyber therapist.
Oh, that would be lovely. I can go with you as like a buddy.
Yeah, that's usually you get strapped down during therapy when you're in a linear frame. It's too dangerous to have other people around.
Oh, I can be outside the door for you.
Matt's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, therapy. That sounds.
Well, I'll help you get your humanity back.
That's what you need.
That's what people need, right?
Yes,
Humanity.
you need that.
Do you have a chip slot? Do you have a? Can you take chips? I don't know if Calgary has one. There's basically a thing where you can get chips put in.
I don't think we ever. No, I don't think that was ever placed in.
Well,
Unless
you
we
get
do a
one,
setup
I-
card and it was already installed without me knowing it.
No, I have a program that you can run to make you seem more human.
All right.
But you need a chipset for that.
But apparently
Well, we
I don't
get your
have one.
humanity up. When you got enough that you can afford it, we'll slap that thing in, and then we can give you a chipset, and it'll make you seem more human.
Oh, good. So
That's what I use.
I'll go to therapy to get some humanity.
Yeah.
Then I'll get something installed to make me
Yeah.
lose that humanity.
Just a little bit.
Install
Just a little
something to
bit.
get more
It-
humanity.
for a bigger. Yeah, you got it.
I
You
mean-
got it. It's
I mean,
it's like a
probably-
band-aid to a gaping wound. It works.
Like
Oh.
Calvary, depending on like how expensive it is or whatever. If we get some downtime, I might be able to upgrade it a little bit, make it hurt a little less on the humanity scale.
You can also go to Zobo.
Oh, yeah.
And you got isn't it Crash Milk too? Zobo and Crash Milk, or Zobo and
I think
what's
it's Zobo.
Hyperchrome? Hyperchrome.
It's Zobo Hyperchrome, and then yeah, I can potentially upgrade it to make
There you
it cost
go.
less humanity.
Hey, look, I know a really good cyber surgeon, she says. Our gang went through that Skylar guy for a while. None of the higher ups really did. We went and saw this guy. I know it sounds weird, but he's part of the bozos, or used to be, but now he's a cyber doc. He's got a big red nose. I know it's super fucking weird, but
Oh,
he's an
he's great.
amazing doc. You've seen him?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna like this job a lot more than I thought I was. It's gonna be pretty good. It's gonna be a pretty good job. It's gonna be a pretty good job. Well, what about the other two of you, BB and
Yeah, do you want to vote?
String? Are you all good with me joining as
Oh,
a
I'm
runner
in.
with you all? Oh, thanks, BB. And she sends you like a private high five because
same.
obviously you guys are gift monsters.
Right.
So, look, I'm excited. I really can't say thank you enough. Is there anything I can do to show my help? Like, do you need anything right now? Like, do we have a job? Oh, wait, sorry. String, are you okay with me being in?
Yes,
Oh.
obviously.
Oh,
Because
fuck.
we want all those weapons. Yes, we want the military grade weapons. You can't just not mention that again, please. That's what we want. Yes, that's what you can
Alright.
help us with, please.
Well, do we have a job? Do we need to get a job? Should
Well,
I find us a job?
BB?
So I actually got a message from Pinstripe regarding a
The
job.
guy without the pinstripes? I hate
Yeah. Well, I mean, his icon had the pinstripes under the.
Nobody could find a good
Well, that's
photo
that
of
racer
guy.
guy, right? MG
Yeah.
says.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he uses some of these meets to like talk like other business.
A little hiding in front of the law enforcement. All right, I dig that.
Yeah. So, starting pay, and I don't really have a reason to lie to her at all, so she could probably murder me. So I'm like, he's capping the run at 5 runners, but it's like 4,000 per.
Hell yeah.
For like a snatch and grab on a corporal compound. I said we were interested and we're
Okay.
looking to talk more
Okay.
details at
Okay.
the meet.
Well, fuck
So-
yeah. I am in. Do you need a navigator?
No, I'm the navigator. I'm good. All right.
Oh, I was.
You know
gonna
that
choose-
this race involves like machine gun fire, car explosions, jumping from vehicle to vehicle. Last year, a guy jumped from a 3rd-story window, landed on a car, and crushed it. They paid that guy to die just to stop that car.
Wow. And
That's
then
pretty
he
awesome.
never got his money because he died?
No, it was insurance fraud. It all went to his family.
That's very sweet.
I know. I said the same thing. I'd do that. I mean, but I would survive a 3-story fall.
You know, I didn't think about that, BB. What do
Just
you
remember
think?
that.
I mean, I do want you in the car, but if there's
Look.
gonna be a lot of fighting,
Look, if you hold on. I don't want to encroach or just. I can shoot a gun like anybody's business.
I mean-
Calvary's a really good shot too, right?
Yeah, I thought you
course.
wanted. Yeah, like, I'm not adverse to violence. I fucking love it. Right? Like, we've seen the gifts. We've seen all my gifts and stuff.
Yeah, the greeting cards are
Um,
great.
But like, I thought like the navigator was meant for like making calculations of
Yeah,
how fast you needed to go,
do-
or, like
look,
the corners that you needed to pull or anything
Yeah, you
like
can.
that.
Yeah, you
Can I like do that offside?
No, they
And
allow
they feed it?
absolutely zero feeds into the car.
Damn it.
Short of verbal information. You can like be on comm, but you can't like be no one can be jacked into the car because then you can take remote over. Also, they don't let you do it because they're afraid people are going to like brain fuck people when they're driving. That is a no-go. It's
Oh.
physical shooting, ramming each other with cars, but you cannot at any point in time jack into someone's car and fuck with their car. And you also can't jack into the person, like burn their eyes out. That's what I would do.
I don't consent.
That's what I would do too. That's what I was thinking of doing. Fuck.
Can't do that shit. It's
Oh.
immediately no-go. This is
Maybe-
physical altercation and combat only. They want blood, murder, and explosions. Stuff that looks good on screen. I mean, Stringer gets it.
100%.
So like if like actual physical comms are okay though, like the communication kits,
Yeah,
like
you
not
can talk.
jacking into stuff.
Yeah, you can
I
talk.
mean, I could run calcs on the side, Rev.
Whatever we think is gonna be the best navigator for me, we can.
I mean,
we
for
can
this
do
type
a
for this
vote.
type of race, like I haven't had a chance to schedule anything yet to like make myself hardier. Like there's no way I can survive a 3-story.
She pulls out a
come
pistol
on,
and
y'all
goes
can.
boom and shoots herself, and it just
Holy
dents
shit.
the armor. And she goes, "I can take a hit."
Ah.
Wow.
I mean, look how she can take a hit, and like I'm like patting.
Calvary and I, same frame. I get it, man. I get it.
All good.
We can do
See?
group therapy one day.
I want to try that. Hold on a second, guys.
No!
Come on,
Stringer, don't you fucking dare.
Yeah, no, do it.
Record.
do it, yeah. Do it.
You'll be fine. You'll be okay.
Calvary's like, please, for the love of God.
Okay,
So-
if we all agree that you would be the best.
Well, this is your
navigator-
race, girl.
Yeah, but we want it. Like listen. As much as I like I want to win.
Mm.
I want to win by proxy.
So what are we riding in?
We're I have a brand new paladin.
And with that, I'm going to cut us to the race. Now, Paladin just got shipped yesterday. The thing you haven't had a chance to do is fucking drive it. So all driving for the first lap is at a -4 as you figure out how your car works.
Okay.
Now, if you think
fair.
that's bullshit, my answer is, have you ever driven a car for the first time and tried to race it? It doesn't go
Right,
well.
You don't, yeah, absolutely. I wasn't gonna argue.
Ugh. That was more for the audience going, but she's
Probably gonna stall out.
no, oh yeah, no. Look, if you know how to drive a manual, you know how to drive a manual. This isn't like a semi. But no, it's very difficult to drive a car for the first time
Manual.
racing. So our lovely area here that we have on screen, this is where the black market is to start. There is a semi park down below next to the stairs here. And that is where Pinstripe says that he'll meet you for the jobs. You have two options for your job times. You can meet before the race and possibly worry about the stress of the race the entire time, depending on how well you do. If you fail some stuff, there can be some problems. Or you can do it after the race, hoping that you're still alive to sign the dotted line.
After?
So does the group want to do it before or after the race? Do you want to shop at the market? What does the group want to do? Because I'm gonna make a night market right now.
I say we do it after.
Yeah, we can do it after, I think.
Assuming no one's dead.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Because if you miss the date, you miss a meeting with Pinstripe. I mean, there's really no really getting him again as a fixer.
well, like, but if we meet him and we talk to him about it and then we die anyway,
It doesn't matter. If one person dies, that's different. You can replace that person. But
Yeah,
if you can't, if you sign up for 4 people for the meet and that 4th person in there because they're in a stretcher going to the hospital.
that's gonna look bad. Yeah, maybe we should meet before the race.
Up to you guys. I'm gonna
We
get
could just-
edit, customize, clothing, weapons. All right. Okay. Our night market is ready. So are we thinking before?
The vote's up to Rev.
Votes up to Rev. Wow, man, you guys
Right.
love putting the pressure on Rev.
before.
Who's gonna be doing most of the negotiation? It's not gonna be me, because I'm just gonna say, let's fucking blow shit up and take it.
MG goes, I should not talk to meatbags. Not meatbags. The program says I should not be the one to talk to people about negotiations. Sorry.
Right.
Yeah, I'm still working on the program.
I will talk to the meatbags.
Okay, I guess meatbags is acceptable. I'll keep that in.
So-
I mean, I prefer not to be called meatbag, but if that's the word you're comfortable with, then sure.
Huh? Oh, it's not a comfort thing. You guys are just full of fleshy bitty parts that are all explode when they're shot.
They all squish and lots of liquid.
Yeah. Well, Calvary says they're squishy.
Mm-hmm.
Squishy. Maybe we can find a way to make his robot water sponsorship voice be. Maybe that can take over more for him. Maybe that'll help him with people.
Well,
Nah,
you
you just shoot him.
It's activated helm as well too. When you wear it, it's always good times.
Oh, okay. Well,
So,
Okay, so meeting before.
yeah. Especially
Meeting
if,
before?
Yeah.
Stringer and Rev are gonna like tag team the negotiations or whatever.
Oh, we are?
Okay.
Hell yeah.
all right,
Be
all right.
your navigator.
Hey.
So who's
Play
navigating?
good cop.
I'll be walking with Stringer. Yeah, I'll be me.
And who's gonna navigate? Is it me? MGK says, am I doing
Oh,
it?
you're talking about the car. Sorry.
Yeah.
Actually.
And so you guys are like on site. Like, is that the final decision of the group?
Can I, before we do that, just to be safe, can I roll a, I guess perception or human perception on her, just in case?
Yeah, absolutely. Versus the person with no humanity, you're welcome to. Can I get a D10 from the audience?
No humanity and totally wants your gun? Yeah, let her ride with you.
What you got there, Rev?
Human perception, a 10.
A what?
Her.
A 10.
A 10? Okay. Okay. We'll see what the audience gets me. I have her bonuses in front of me. Got a bunch of good stuff in the night market for you though.
People are like,
Yes.
not it. They don't want to roll.
Ah, not it. Roll it.
Oh wow! So Bringing
Roll
Hand's
the
got a
10.
10.
Roll again. Roll again. Roll again. There's some. All right, I'm with you on this. Okay, we're good. Cool. A 10, and then what else though? What's the second one? You got to roll again when
Yeah,
you roll
roll
10.
Second one.
Uno más.
A 5.
I know. We're all surprised too that you rolled anything that wasn't a 1. I mean, there's a 1 in it. And you guys were saying before.
Yes.
Right. I'm gonna add another map. I wasn't expecting to have to add the map. Don't need the grid right now. Pull up the PDF over this so you can't see it. So this is her new car, so everybody can see it. Parked outside, which we will get into. A 15 in total plus my bonuses. Yeah, I mean she's honest. Like she's saying I'll help you do this because she's probably besides Calvary. Calvary's probably the best shot here. Calvary's shot is fucking wild. But if Calvary's going to be doing robot water sponsorship promotional booth, then he might not be the person to pick for this.
Okay.
So she's all in. She's like, yeah, man, I am all about helping you make this like the best possible situation to get us the most amount of money and the absolutely largest amount of carnage string for the camera.
Hell yes, thank you. Well done.
Okay. I got some ideas. I'm gonna need 100 foot of strong tensile cable.
All right, I'll get on
We're
it.
at the night market. Let's see what we can rustle up.
Oh yeah.
Are we doing the meeting first or the night market first? And that's up to the group.
Meeting first.
Paid
Yeah, I thought we were
first?
doing meeting first.
Meeting first? Okay, we'll do the meeting
My
first.
meat, please.
All right. So we're going to do the meeting first. Let me grab you. This one, if I can put it else. Inside of the truck. Where you at? This one. Let it load, and I will load it up for you. So this is Pinstripe spot. Let me move us over to Pinstripe. This music, thank you, music, for not sucking. All right, moving us over. So when you guys walk down the stairs below, there is a semi parked against a wall. Inside that opens up, like when you get in the semi, it walks into the building down like a hall, and it opens up into a big armory space. There's a whole bunch of data displays of the track getting ready to go for Pinstripe running this. He is not racing. He's obviously taking jobs during this. And standing in the corner is just Pinstripe, and there's a few other like drones in the area. There's turrets, things like that, but there's not a lot of people in here. It looks like he's pretty much decked out in drones and cybersecurity versus having people, as a heads up for the people who are coming in here. He puts something on autopilot, comes in the room, 2 drones carrying SMGs on them, mounted, pointed at you, which is unusual. You guys haven't had many guns pointed at you in a meeting. Like, you haven't been that kind of edge runners yet. Like, you haven't been dealing with, like, the dark and dirty of it. He's like, yeah, please, sit down. He does not take off his helmet. He leaves it on. And he's got a vocoder that is projecting his voice out.
Well, then I sit down.
All right. I'm going to put this on screen. I'm going to turn off the lovely new car that is parked down that everybody got out of. I'm assuming somebody came on a motorcycle, or is the Robot Water Squad car here?
Yeah.
Okay. So the Robot Water Squad car. Let me bring... are you bringing MGK in, or are you going to let her go shopping, or do you want her on site? Do you think she's a good person to have on site for your negotiations?
Send her shopping.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we already have 1 low humanity guy or person. I don't know if we need 2 liminal frames in the room.
Let me see what my humanity is.
I mean, it makes sense that the 2 of them would go shopping for this weapons and stuff.
What 2 people?
Pink Eye and Calvary.
Oh, I thought Calvary was gonna stay, but we were sending...
That's up to you guys.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, we can have her in the group so that Pinstripe knows kind of what he's dealing with, but like also... Oh, okay, so... BB... At first BB's like, yeah, and then BB's thinking about it's like, maybe not, and then a message to just like the group, and including MGK, just like considering that guy that we don't know who was in the TV station. Like, I don't want anyone getting recognized or anyone being made, so maybe sit this one out, MGK, just until that settles a little bit. And there's no lying on my part. There's legitimately like, if that was really Morgan, like out of character, if that was really Morgan Blackhand, I don't want any sort of association.
Oh no, that's Morgan. Well, he doesn't go by that anymore, she says. But yeah, that is him. Like, over comms, obviously.
Yeah, over comms. But like over comms, I'm saying, you know, that guy that we didn't see, you know, super hard to notice or whatever with the bright blue eyes. Yeah, I'm like, maybe because of that situation, maybe we can go shopping or something, and that way,
shouldn't you be there to run data if it's needed?
I mean, I can run data, yeah, sure, but
because if he's got a white room where there's no signal in and out, you should probably be inside to at least run data off of your stuff, right?
Yeah. No, it's out, like I said, out of character. It's more to like prevent any links being made between her and.
Oh, no one knows that shit, man. They always think I'm a fucking vid star.
Well, I mean, I'm new on the scene, so I don't know. I'm just...
Hey, I'll tell you what. Do you want me and Calvary to go shopping to keep us out of the situation? Or would you like him there for muscle in case things go south? Because you never know. My understanding from the Black Hand Guide, which is a real thing, always be prepared. And he says shooting is the last option. I scribbled that out. It does say shooting is the second option of mine. It is talking, then shooting. Because if shit goes south, guns always answer.
Only 2 options I know.
They're always reliable.
Right.
That's right. What else are you gonna do?
Yeah,
Well,
like, so-
he's got like capture, walk away from the deal, whole bunch of other stuff.
Capture sounds like fighting.
yeah, so BB is legitimately saying MGK shouldn't be at the meeting because of the Black Hand thing, not because she's like,
Yeah.
oh no, I don't trust her, like, to be in there.
Well, I will put her outside then, somewhere else. Is Calvary going?
I mean, I wouldn't have a problem with Calvary staying because he's like part of our group and kind of like doesn't really have that connection.
Sure.
But that's just BB/Kelly, so
Okay.
other people can.
Is String
obviously
coming?
go.
You know.
Oh, I am definitely going to the meeting. Yeah.
Okay. All right. String's going to the meeting. Okay.
I at least know not to talk when not needed. So.
Wow. MG's like, man, that we got to get this chip in you.
Oh, therapy.
Oh yeah, therapy in you. Sorry, I said chip, didn't I? Yep, that's what I meant.
Either or.
That's what I meant. No. You are correct. Yep, that's the thing we need. So, I will put everybody on the map. You come through the north area that looks like kind of like a locker box area up there, like a locker. I'll put you through there. So I'll put Calvary. You can be anywhere in the room that you're in, besides behind him, obviously. He kind of is going to meet up with you at the table in front, where it has like a bunch of parts and displays. A lot of them are car parts. There's screen displays all over the wall. There is a port to jack into to have access, outside access for information, BB, where you have to plug in. It is monitored.
Okay.
I mean, it even tells you when you plug in, monitored signal. He's like, look, I want to welcome you in. I'm glad that y'all took the deal. I was a little afraid you might not be interested. And it's not just a race. This is an actual, job doing some hard work.
Well, sounds like an interesting job. The details on said job? Kind of hoping that
Numbers are not negotiable because the pay is not coming from me. It is coming from an external source. I'm just the in-between. So it's $25K in total. They would like 4 people for the job. And if you don't need 5, you can take that extra 5 and split it however you want. I'll put it into a cred, and you can take it with you, right?
Yep.
So here's the deal. Here's the deal. Job's not hard, and I went to you over a couple other teams because of Rev's record. Specifically because we're dealing with the Yakuza.
With what?
We're dealing with the Yakuza.
Bless you.
That would be where all your scars came from. Yakuza are in Detroit. They've been here for a while. They're not a very prominent group because they are up and up business dealers. Everything is a front. And they have a new car lot that they're selling some up and coming pieces that are not on the market till next season. I have a buyer that wants to buy one of these cars that is not for sale. I need that car off the lot, preferably in good shape, not shot up, not ran into things. You can drive it off, you can steal it off. I don't care how you guys do it.
Any idea what the security's like?
Yeah, so at night they use drones primarily. You might be able to hack into the network. I don't have a lot of data on that, mostly because no one's been to the site yet. Okay. And you guys hear the engines come up on a bunch of the monitors as he looks at them. He's like, race is starting in a little bit, but we do have time. There's going to be a couple practice races, all that kind of stuff. The noise will help keep the law enforcement busy. Look, I know you'll be able to access some stuff on site, but I think it's a physical contact point. I don't think they're an open source where you can come in and just log in through the net through a wireless. Maybe if you're close to the unit, you can. Their offices have some ports. They have a guard outpost. The lot is fairly small. They only keep 20 cars on the lot, and then they have a garage where they keep about another 15 in racks, and then the showroom floor has about 5. The car we want, unfortunately, is on the showroom floor.
Fantastic. Do we have an approximate, what's the, approximate response time of the police to get to that location?
Well, here's the good thing. Police don't come. They work private.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Here's the bad news. They use private security. Mm-hmm. So they hire a private security group out of a corporation, and that is the group you would be dealing with. He starts flipping through cars and pulling them up. And he's like, let me get the piece that you're stealing. And he kind of flips through. Let me see if I can find it here. It says, am I right in saying that you know how to fly?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, no problem.
Not here. I meant Rev.
Yeah.
So on the screen, he pulls it up. He's like, they have a new model of the Zetatech Hercules. It's fully equipped, kitted out, and it has soldier drops. So basically, it can carry a small squad of soldiers on a cargo container underneath. They dropped them during the corporate wars. They used to be used. They've modified a new one for dropping private security droids. So basically, you're dealing with robots that are, all intents and purpose, wireless. No people, no cyber zombies, none of that kind of stuff. I don't know why my client wants it. It doesn't matter. But they want that and the cargo container that usually is alongside of it. So you'd have to start this up, grab the cargo because they want the drop and whatever the tech is inside of that off-site. I'll give you a drop point on the day of the job. Basically, I don't want to pick one and have it out in case something happens to one of you and it gets picked up. But I will give you the data on day of the job where to drop it. And it flies. So it's not going to be too hard to get out of the city. I will take care of the air zone. You don't have to worry about flying out and getting hit by locals. I will make sure you got a direct path out.
Sounds great. BB, got any questions?
Yeah, I'll answer whatever I can. And he starts pulling up data screens from himself facing him.
Okay, so new model of the Zetatech Hercules. How new is this model? Like, is it worth trying to pull schematics for it?
It's not out
a year
yet.
Or later?
The original ones are. You can find those that were used during the corporate wars. You can find them all over the place. Aerodyne, designed specifically for defense market. That's why they were made. This is not what, like, for example, your trauma team uses. This is its own beast.
Right. It was more, I suppose I'd have to do either some hacking or spend some time doing library.
You'd need a military contract of some form to get data on it. It'd be really hard to find it on the black market.
Yeah. Actually, no. Just get people real tilted about the latest game that features the Zetatech Hercules. That's gonna be BB's game plan.
Oh my god.
Happens enough in real life. Let's go.
That is a fucking truthful statement if I've ever heard one. Let's piss off some gamers. You'll get your answers. You want to know what's coming out in Helldivers 2 in the next patch? Just ask.
Yeah, so I think like that'll be like my library search. Like I know it's gonna be hard, maybe impossible, but BB's gonna try it anyway. The second part is private security from corporation. Like, do you know the corp that they go through?
I don't offhand. I can try to get that data before the end of the race for you.
Okay. Otherwise, maybe I can try and get some.
Are you talking about
surveillance.
who my contract is with? I can't tell you that.
No. I'm saying the private security on for the location of the lot.
Unless
I misunderstood.
Yeah,
the
corporate they're going through. They go through Arasaka for it.
Okay.
Arasaka private security is fuck around and find out.
Yeah. Okay.
Do we know if Arasaka has any contracts for security close by that perhaps we can send them there instead of?
I mean, you mean like what's it called
Set
when
off
you
some false alarms or
when you send? Well, no. He's talking about basically
The distraction.
acting as dispatch and sending them somewhere else.
Well, that's what I mean. Set off a false
It's
alarm and send them
feasible.
somewhere else.
It's feasible. You might be able to do it, but if they figure it out, that means they're close to you.
Close, but gives us
You
a
need to get
chance
the contract information on that. You might be able to buy that somewhere on the market.
Okay.
I mean, you could hack it, but every time you go to get data off the web, honestly, no offense to Calvary, but Calvary could ask Robot Water. I know Arasaka works with Robot Water. They provide all of the drinks for all their training.
It's true. Talking to Robot Water, even their own security. Me bringing in extra security for us.
I don't know if we want security on site for this. This is supposed to be kind of like a quiet job. Like if you have to execute somebody, put them in the fucking vehicle and fly them out with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't leave shit behind.
No, I think maybe Calvary. Maybe you think like having them do extra security for Robot Water somewhere else.
Oh, now Robot Water has their own security. just as GM is saying this. Robot Water has its own security. Arasaka has its own security. Robot Water provides like their energy drinks, their smart water, like all the training regime that Arasaka does.
Maybe
they're buying that from them instead of Continental Brands, essentially.
Maybe. Hear me out. And this is like private message, not because like I don't want Pinstripe to know, just like BB's so used to just PMing like the group.
Yep.
So she's like, idea, what if, and I know Robot Water might not be on board with the branding or messing up the branding or whatever, but like, what if they get some water that maybe isn't so great, or maybe they get some experience. Does Robot Water have anything that they want to test on people?
Poison the Robo Water. I get it. Awesome. Yeah.
Sign off on anything? Like maybe?
Motor oil flavored water.
Motor oil flavored water.
You know what? That's not a terrible idea. They apparently there is talks about that one.
Motor oil flavored water.
Some people like that one.
I mean, I'm making a note.
It doesn't even have to be like bad robot art. It could just be like different than what they're used to, with like some different effects.
Like some
that
sleepy
might work
water.
Right.
Yeah.
Look, you guys are talking about that privately, so Pinstripe would have no information on that.
Yeah. No, I'm just like, this is just BB just like doing her shot blast marketing.
Yeah. This is the first real job, and you guys are talking about like, let's fuck him over deeply. He says, the only other thing I can tell you is the drones on site all carry Arasaka arms. They have I know they have 2 flying drones that have assault rifle mounts on them, which means they're pretty powerful drones, probably about 4 foot, 3 foot wide. Like, they're big. They're package delivery level. They have guard dogs on site as well, and they have turrets all over the place. The only reason I think, and this is just a guess, I don't know this, I am passing Pinstripe information over to you, is cars that are off, along with everything else that's off, don't give off heat signatures. So if they don't have people on site, short of maybe a net runner somewhere buried into that fucking place, it's really easy to run heat optics on everything, making you very easy to see when you are on site. Know what I mean?
Yep.
And I can get you the air restrictions lifted when you're ready to go, to get out. I don't know if I could get that for you to get in, not without throwing some money around. But out I can do, because they have deliveries leave there at night all the time. And the goal is I'm going to put that on that list and get it flown out.
Okay.
I do not have an inside man, before you ask. Anything else I can answer? And is that he says that the fucking engines roar again outside as you hear the first race come to an end.
I think I'm good, BB.
So let's see. So for the Zeta Tech Heracles, I might be able to find some pissed off gamers and get some info that way.
Trust me, I wrote that down already.
Then for the actual lot, like, we were thinking about drawing the team away somehow, or like messing with their
And I'll send you a data package that has the layout of the joint, at least as much as I can get you and everything else. You don't have to worry about that when you leave here. All those plans go from you. You planning to do the job, that's not my job.
Right.
Kimchi flavored robot water? Nobody wants that, Nessie.
To the group.
Vinegar water.
So it's supposed to be quiet.
I mean, I would prefer that, but look, if things get hot, I understand.
Okay.
Those Death 404 cards are going to be very important for this race.
Okay. I don't really think there's anything that BB wants to ask Pinstripe. It's just more stuff that she wants to bounce off the group.
That would be private out of here then.
Yeah, so...
Well, can't tell you anything else other than this is a good contact, and I would be happy to extend possibly some of the shopping manifest that I can get from this gentleman if you want to come through me for vehicles to hook you up with things that are outside the normal parameters of what you can get. I know you all are new to the street on a hired level, and I know you are pushing fame in a level that I don't agree with, honestly. I mean, obviously, no one knows what I look like, right?
Right.
Right.
Can I have my robotic eye recording the entire time?
He can't stop that really unless he like jacks into your head.
What's happening?
I mean, if it gets sold elsewhere, you're a fucking dead man.
Mm-hmm.
This is the kind of guy who would just pay the people you have working for you enough money to kill you on sight.
Those guys, they're idiots.
MGK will take it.
And MGK can take a bullet from her own gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? I can too. Watch here.
No.
No.
Sorry, Matt's not joining us this week. He's in the hospital.
If I'm lucky.
I'm lucky. He's like, but I could pass it on, maybe get you some upgrades for your current vehicles. I saw you drove in a pretty nice new car. Congrats. Are you racing that tonight?
Yeah, I am.
Maybe I can get you
so
some extra upgrades for that car, depending if you win or not. I do wish you the best on that. Obviously, this is just job-related conversation.
I do have one more question. I have
Yeah.
a question.
Go right ahead.
Do you happen to have a map of this garage or anything?
I'm gonna get you a full layout of the garage of the car dealership. Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you'll have a full layout for that. I'll even mark normal security points just where they're known
Great.
to be for you.
I would appreciate that.
And then I will personally put the map up, and I'll make it on the first page that we have, so you all can log in and look at the map whenever you want between now and the job.
Okay.
And I'll put it on that first red page. You can just click it and go look at it whenever you want. But that's all I really have information-wise for you. Is the pay acceptable for you all to take the job?
Sounds great. You said it was non-negotiable, so
Yeah,
that's
I mean-
fantastic to me.
I'm saying non-negotiable because you can always say no.
We
Or you can take less money.
Oh, well, guys, what do you think?
No. Stop
Okay.
it. Stop it, Stringer.
Okay.
You sure?
Oh, we're great. Yeah, we're happy.
Client might be happy with a little less money. Hey, look, let's be real. We all know clients are rich or they wouldn't be doing this. Well, that's it for me. I have another meeting here in 15, but I need to get the next race underway. I thank you for being
Oh, yeah.
professional. I was told that you all were a little bit of kind of like a firework with no wick.
What are you talking about? I don't even know what that means.
You publicly executed 3 people on a pirate network.
Yeah, but we did it all in one take, so you're irresponsible to say so myself.
And we did have some really killer music going on that night, too.
Was
Like,
nice.
this is the one time where I'm, like, looking at Pinstripe, like, from behind, and I'm just shaking my head, like, kind of in defeat a little bit.
Look, I wish you the best in the race. A little private information since you are going to be contracted with me. That 4th turn is a bitch. The road's not in good shape. A lot of tires have been popped there during the last race.
The 4th turn?
4th turn.
Thank
you.
so much. I
You know your way out.
appreciate that.
I wish you the best. And the guns track you on the way out. Make sure everybody leaves successfully. Door shuts behind you. You walk out of the trailer. When you get to the end of the trailer, they hand you Motorcity Mayhem swag bags. And, like, just in general, no roll required. You can tell it's just the cover up of it looking like you're just leaving the swag tent that's parked next to it.
Right.
Yeah. What swag
Yeah,
do
what's
we
in the
get?
swag? What are we
There
doing?
is a rally towel that says Motorcity Mayhem. The end of the towel is just dripping in, like, red paint like it's blood. And it says Motorcity Mayhem for your rally towel.
Nice.
It has the
Hell
thunder
yeah.
sticks that glow, like if you're at like a League of Legends event, that make the
Ooh.
booming noise, the thunder
Okay,
sticks.
okay.
And then there is a t-shirt. There is I would say a 25% chance it's in your size. So all of you roll percentiles. Don't let me know if you got it. 1 to 25 means it's in your size. If it's not, when you put it on, you can tell me how big or small it is. The Motorcity Mayhem is a outline of the track, like on it. in neon. And there's just X'd off blood marks everywhere on the map for where wrecks have happened over the years. On the back of the shirt, it has a list of the death from all of the races over the last 10 years.
Death or death?
Deaths, plural.
Well, I put on my child small T-shirt and
The bottom says, "Are you next?" For the race.
That's around my sternum.
So I'll take us back over to our night market. MGK, as soon as you walk out, pings you. There's like 25 to 50 messages in group chat of pictures and stuff that is there. I'm going to quickly read this off as quickly as MGK does.
Okay.
All right, everybody, I got everything that's here that looks of value to us, anything that we possibly would have, but there's a lot of stuff we probably don't have, so don't worry about it. There's a lot of stuff. I'm going to be honest, I'm pretty excited about a few of them, but I didn't purchase them because also with getting kicked out of the house, my allowance is gone, and that means I only have the money for my streaming setup, which is none, because that was in her name. So, I'm going to need money. Well, we have anti-dazzle. We also have an appetite controller. We have biomonitor. We have a chipware socket. Hey, we could use that. Calvary, there you go. A cryon. We have cyberlim option for 500 EBs or less. It looks like most people have most of cyberlim options. A shit ton of duct tape. By the way, they have color duct tape cars here. They're made to repair your cars. They'll match the color of your car. Pretty fucking cool. Never seen it before. It's kind of like cosplay. Anyway. External cyberware for 500 eddies left. We got a flak armor and flak helm, good shape, not used. Flare gun, Georgia Arms Matchmaker. I kind of want this. I'm not gonna lie, it's cheap. It's only 20 EBs, but it's pretty cool. If you don't know what that is, Georgia Arms Matchmaker is a simple slamfire shotgun design by dissidents who needed arms against the Savoil. Basically, I've never got to shoot one of these things. They backfire all the fucking time. I'm really interested in firing one, but for 20, one shot, and a lot of damage. I'm telling you what, this thing packs a hell of a fucking kick. But anyway, I digress. We also have a couple instruments here. No one gives a shit about that. Mecha Man motorcycle helmet rev. 5,000 eddies for this motherfucker. It's pretty nice. It's pretty fucking nice. If you're looking for something that's got a little extra to it, interior built-in agent on it. It acts as a flak jacket helm. It's got cyber eye enhancements on them, so you don't have to fill your eye slots. It's pretty dope. Neo-Soviet cyber arm. We got some NeuroWare options up in here. Radio communicators. There are 3 of them here. They sold a lot of them. Almost bought them. Didn't do it because, broke. Radio scanner, music player, skin watch, Street Viper riding suit. I've never seen this before. It's kind of weird. I'm not sure if it's for like some BDSM concert or if that's what people wear when they ride things. I don't really understand. Subdermal grips for sale, super chrome covering, super chrome javelin, a tech bag, and the other thing that I really want, and I think maybe a cavalry would want, they have a Tommy knocker here. So that's the list of stuff. If you're interested, is she just like spitfires it off?
I got like 75% of it.
And it's all in the chat. So, I'm going to export it. It's copy the clipboard. And I'm going to put it in our chat because that's what this thing allows me to do. Oh, man. Let me go back here and I will put it in our Monday. Here we go. He says, we have one race left, she says, then I go. I did have enough money for cotton candy.
Cotton candy.
What flavor did you get?
Oh, robot water infused psycho is what it says.
Nice. Keep up appearances.
It's pretty good.
Like,
It changes color and taste. It's a wild candy.
Robot water, deep purple.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right, Nessie. Neo-Soviet. Neo-Soviet fucking cyber arm. I'm just reading it. It's in chat. You can look at the entire list of shit that's there.
Yeah, I see it.
What the hell's a Tommy knocker?
Oh yeah, Tommy knocker's a great one. It's 1,000 EB. It's a handgun. Yeah. Well, wait. You say that, but listen to this shit. This is the Centurion Essentials Tommy knockers, a guilty pleasure firearm for the rich. Last time I saw one of these things, it was on the market for $2,700. It's incredibly impactful. It's basically kind of like a wanker's gun. Just like a douche nozzle. It's like oversized handgun. It has an underslung shotgun on the handgun.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got a scope for no fucking reason.
Hell yeah.
See? You get it? It has a muscular grip on the gun, which takes both hands to fire it. If you don't use two hands, it flies out of your hand. Now, I think the two of us with the linear frames, and she's now like rounding a corner of all the people selling shit out the back of their vans and bumps into you guys, and she's got two huge fucking things of cotton candy.
Take one.
Yummy.
Oh, yeah, here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was buy one, give me one.
Oh. Does anyone want some?
Robot flavored one. I want to try it.
Okay.
Yeah, I told them that I knew you, and then they said it cost more.
Oh.
I knew him.
Yeah, I said the Calvary and I are friends, and then they said it cost more.
Oh, your fault, not mine.
I think it has something to do with an insurance claim.
An insurance?
Yeah,
claim?
that sounds about right.
Oh,
I don't know, man.
yeah.
I said fine, and I gave them the extra, and then I said give me one. They said no. I looked at them funny. I cracked the edge of the desk with my hand that they were selling off of, and look at that. They gave me another one.
How nice of them.
I know. I said the same thing. I said that is true friends.
Good. Good.
Cool.
Insurance claim.
So, yeah, but anyway, that Tommy knocker, I told him we were going to buy it, and I had him hold it for us. It can't be concealed, but who fucking cares?
So, we're getting it?
I mean, I don't know. I think it'd be cool. I really kind of see if your what we can't use a dainty arm can help you shoot that, because I think it'd be hella entertaining.
You can tell? Which one? You can...
Yeah, man. It's the one with the slender fingers that look like it could pick a lock.
I've been doing the wrist workouts.
It's cybernetic, dude. That's not how that works.
Oh, balls.
How'd the meet go?
Oh, it was great. We're all getting paid lots of money. And
I just gotta do some research after the race.
Cool. My number 5.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Can I
Hey,
have
what are you guys
$5,000 up front?
We don't have $5,000 at all.
Ah, shit. Are we buying any of this stuff, or are we broke?
Oh, we're dead broke. I think
no.
I'm trying to find a
Chip
What do you call them, a
chipware
bookie?
socket.
No, so I'm gonna buy you that shotgun that you really want.
No, it's a pistol.
Okay, I'm gonna
With
buy
that
you that.
underslung shot. Wait till you see this. Come on, follow me. And she starts walking towards where it's at.
Where's the bookie? Is there somebody taking bets on the?
Oh,
race?
of course there is.
Oh, I need to find one of those.
Are you gonna fucking buy into getting yourself?
yeah.
All right. So I believe the Tommy knocker is in black chrome.
Tommy knocker's in black chrome, yes.
Yeah, let me find this stupid fucking gun.
123. It is dumb.
It is the dumbest gun I have ever seen. But it's also kind of cool. Hold on here. 123, you said? Yeah, here it is.
123, yeah.
All right, audience. She brings him over to the place before the race. Says, check this baby out. And another guy's looking at it. And he immediately see red X's appear in her eyes. There's Hello Kitty all over her display in her AR of her pushing them down. And she's like trying to compress her rage as somebody else is trying to buy this gun out from under her.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Is it another roll initiative situation?
This like guy in a popped collar, super nice suit, shoes cost more than probably your favorite gun. It's like, this gun, I've never seen it like this. Can you tell me a little bit about it? Talking to the guy, and she walks up and she goes, yes, it's mine. I put a hold on it. And the guy at the counter goes, your hold timer's up. You took too long. We were busy. I saw you walking around getting cotton candy.
It's because they were waiting for me. I'm here. I'm ready to pay.
Right. Well, this guy, the timer's up. You're next in line. This is how it goes.
But she had a hold.
Yeah, but the timer was up 5 minutes ago.
Can I do a scanner action to see if I can find out where this timer is?
I mean, it's part of his local network. If you
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
fuck with this, don't get caught.
I just want to see if I can at least find the port first. Or find a way to jack
it's
in?
it's a small area network. You basically just log into his network. You don't have the passcode.
Yeah.
If you would like to try to do this, that is up to you. I will generate it right now for you. And he's like, you can just wait. I'm sorry, but that's just it. You know, look, we got to kind of keep it simple, right? Oh, this architecture is dumb. Sometimes when it makes the architecture, it is like insanely deep. All right. Go ahead, Kelly. I can do both. You can tell me the rules, what's going on. The guy's like, I think I'm going to buy this. I've never seen a shotgun underslung on it. Can you shoot this with one hand? He goes, you once. Well, you can shoot it once like that, and then you're fucked. She's like, yeah, you can shoot it like that if you were me or him, and points to Calvary. We can shoot it with one hand.
Yeah, they're overqualified.
Exactly. That gun is made for a professional, not your chump ass. And she starts talking shit to this guy.
I got 14 for backdoor. Wait, hold on. Yes.
14 for backdoor. Okay. You are in. You bypass the password.
Okay. Then I'm gonna do Pathfinder.
Okay. Give me a roll. This is all in 3 actions. So if you don't mind, I'm just gonna buy this here. He's like, yeah, I'd be happy to sell it to you. He looks him up and down. And he goes, 2,500. Oh, that's not a problem. 2,500 is fine.
I got another 14 for Pathfinder.
There are 3 rooms. There is a wisp in one room, a control node with a demon of an Efreet, probably his high protection, and then after that would probably be all of his back end, like people who checklist everything else. So you got one node past the wisp. You could slide the wisp and fight the Efreet. If you don't know what Efreets are, they have a res of 25, interface 4, 3 net actions, and their combat number is 14.
Yeah, that sounds pretty rough.
We have some res numbers. We got res and shit like that if you want to risk it. But if you get caught, you're going to boot it out of the market.
Yeah.
Unless somebody else wants to talk this guy down. He's like, yeah, I'll pay.
Yeah, but I don't think you should. You don't have the correct arm for it. I mean, what if something went really bad?
Look.
And then you're going to be in the hospital and then trauma team. It's so sad.
First off, I'm a platinum member of the trauma team. If something were to happen, I'd be taken care of. Second, are you single?
Yes.
Hey, man, your timer's about up too, buddy.
I messaged the group like, keep stalling, because there's no way. I don't think I can get in.
I need a deception roll from Rev if she's gonna try to stall this guy.
Okay. Let's see.
MG's like, I'm gonna count to 10.
Deception. What do you want? What's that?
Might just be persuasion.
It's
right?
persuasion still.
Persuasion.
Yeah. Is anyone else piping in, or are you all walking away?
I'm going to the bookie. This is all you.
Oh, you're going to the bookie.
Yeah.
All right, fair. Bookie it is.
I rolled a 15. I have a 15 total.
Okay, 15. Look, I'm gonna buy this if you want. I'm gonna watch the race from one of the suites if you're interested in watching the race.
Oh, I'm in the race.
Looks at you. I'm assuming you're not wearing your jumpsuit to the meeting for like what you would race in.
No.
Oh yeah, who are you?
Rev, nice to meet you.
What are you riding in?
My paladin.
My driver. She's riding in one of those too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Twins.
Not really. I mean, she's a professional. I've never heard of you.
Oh. Well,
No offense. I love new riders, man. Are you the driver or the navigator?
Oh, I'm the driver.
Hey, new drivers on the scene are great. I'm super interested in seeing how you do. Sorry about starting in last place. I'm assuming this is your first Motor Mayhem.
It is.
Well, good luck. You know, I hope that you do well. Watch out for my driver. She's a doozy. And he slides an image to you of Lily Knight.
Okay. Is she cute?
She's on the screen right now.
Oh.
I will put her in the journal for you.
I'm reconnecting.
She's in the journal. Boop.
Oh, she's really cute. I love her bomber
Yeah,
jacket.
I gotta ask
She's
you.
got really short shorts. Wow. Look at those legs. They're so great.
Oh, look, yeah, I mean, she was a triathlete for a long time. She's a great pilot. Well,
Oh, she's
pilot.
a pilot too?
Yeah, she's my personal pilot. She flies me around the world.
Oh,
What do you got,
wow.
Kelly, for your rolls? As she beat me by 2. I rolled horrible.
So I mean, I think because it was the Wisp and then the Ifrit that I
Yeah, you
left
could slide the Wisp, and then you'd have to deal with the Ifrit at a control node. Which means
Yeah,
there's a
but-
roll to bypass control nodes.
Yeah, but I don't think, like I said, I don't know if I can take out the Ifrit. Is the
Yeah, I mean, you got a lot of... Hey, you have swords and shit like that. We have extra cards that you can use. You have the attack programs.
I do have.
It
the
is
attack-
not black ice. It is considered a demon.
Yeah, so let me take a look at my.
Because you have a couple Slayer cards in here still.
Capacity 80 gigabytes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They have Demon
sword.
Slayers. Demon Slayers, just so you know, when you use them, give you an extra d6 to damaging a demon on the net.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll try and slide past the.
All right, give me your slide. So your second action, slide past the Wisp. So, hey, I'll step aside here. He goes, hey, I'm just going to put a hold on it. Here's $2,000. Can you hold this for fucking 10 minutes as I'm talking to her? Is that all right? And he's like, yeah, man, sure. And he puts 2,000, and you see it held, and it puts a timer up for 20 minutes.
So I got 14 for the slide.
Okay, that bypasses the Wisp. I rolled a 10.
Okay.
It's your third action is the control node with the daemon.
Yeah. So I guess the. I'm just going in there. So I hop in. I've been in there. I had the worm for the back door, so I had the golden worm searching everything for me, checking like the doors, and then I had like a little monocle like over my eye for Sia, which is the Pathfinder checks. Then yeah, I see this giant Ifrit guarding this node, and I pull out the black energy Zweihander to try and throw down.
All right.
I don't know if I can, because I don't know if I can slide past it or not.
You can't. Yeah, demons are very hard to slide past. Actually,
Yeah.
you can't slide past demons. You can only slide
that's what I
past
figured.
ice. All right. Well, if you are attacking this thing, give me your roll. I have my information here. It's pretty good. Res of 25 is not great though.
Yeah. Okay.
So you would be rolling initiative versus me,
Okay.
because this is like going against another runner.
Right.
Let's see if we can get this.
It's an 8. I got 16.
Beats my 14. You go first.
Okay. And I guess, yeah, I'm going to try and attack this thing with a sword.
Ooh, man, I get 3 net actions as well. The Ifrit that's in front of you, it looks like an 8-bit Galaga demon.
Okay.
That has gouts of flare that come out in 8-bit.
I got a 13.
To attack me. You want to spend any points?
I've only got 1 luck left.
Would you
So-
like a technically card, essentially?
Yeah, if there's something
Just
that
a
would
little
give me
more?
Just a little more.
All right, we'll give you
Was
just
it
a little more. That's enough.
15?
Yep, that's enough to beat me.
Okay. And that's a green card, so...
Slayer cards can be spent for damage. They are green, but you can still spend them for damage because that's just how the green cards work for them.
Yeah, okay. So it's gonna be...
And you can spend up
because
to your
it's a
interface skill.
Demon... I do 2d6, so I will spend... Let me see how many Demon Slayers we've got.
We have a lot of Demon Slayers. We have a total... Right now, there are a total of 11 of them in the deck.
Capacity 80 gigabytes.
And then we're going to go to the bookie, and I'm
I
going
will
to
play-
ask about Robot Water sales.
I will play... 5.
5? God
Well, that's my
damn.
interface. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want
That's-
to get caught, and this thing has 3 actions too. No.
That's an extra 5d6.
0%.
What could go wrong?
Everything.
Yeah, everything. That's why I'm doing this.
Nat 1 and another Nat 1.
I get to go after her. And we have re-res. You haven't used a blue card, so you could re-res and immediately do it again with a blue card. If you don't get the damage that you need.
Okay, well, I don't know if this is gonna work, but I got 2 6s.
A crit? I don't think there's crit for fucking Cyber, but I'm happy to have one.
Okay, so that was...
I'll lower,
And then I get 1...
I'll lower its combat number by 2 for the rest of this round for the crit.
I got 29 points of damage.
Doesn't matter. It's fucking D-res. It has 25 fucking points and no armor. It's toast. So as it blows apart, the control node in the room would be your next thing to bypass control node, and that will take you into the file area. With that said, I'm going to cut over to Robot Water. Robot Water and the bookie. Robot Water is set up. It is a huge tent that is like the second floor above all of the marketplace next to the racetrack where people can walk up and it's like a Robot Water bar. They're making cocktails out of Robot Water. And up there, there's a bunch of betting boards where they are taking bets for the race. There's a bunch of no-name people, but there are a few people that the bookie is pimping right now. They're pimping Lily Knight. They're pimping the Duke. And they are pimping Mecca, which is someone who has built a 100% custom car and has won their last 2 races in the city. Rev's name is on the board. She is in the bottom 2 of the 10 people racing. Because it's just their first time racing. But the odds for them are very good.
Yeah, I want do they... Is it just for placing, or is it for a specific?
You can do placement, or you can do one of those random ones where it's like she's gonna take 7th.
Okay, I want to do a placement bet.
All right, how much placement? Matt, as a person, is more excited about this than anybody else. I can see the smile.
I like to gamble. It's my vice. I'm sorry.
What is all right? We're doing a bet. Okay.
I would throw away everything at a game of blackjack.
Yeah, that's why you said I have no money, right?
I have $3,451. I would like to place all of it on Rev.
$3,451. Are you just saying to place? Or are you saying to win?
To place.
Okay. Now you know more about odds than I do because I'm not a gambling person. How would they take that as an odd? As someone who's in 9th, 10th place starting position.
Yeah, I don't know like horse racing kind of bets where multiple parties very well. I just know a little bit of roulette.
But when they say like 3 to 1, the payout is 3
to 1, right?
Yeah,
it's that number.
That's the multiplier.
Yeah, 3 to 1, I would get like over 9K. You know.
As she is in 9th, 10th place starting, has a decent street record. I'd have to ask Rev, did you keep your record in Japan private because of what it's about?
Yes.
Your street record here, how many street races do you think you've won as a brand new person? Like on record, not just racing random schmoes off the light.
I think a good handful.
Would you say a D6 plus 1?
Sure, let's do that.
Audience, give me a D6 and we'll add 1, and that's how many races Rev has won that's on the record.
Come on, 1.
No.
Yeah, 1 would be great because the odds would be super fucking high.
We want low. Yeah.
Oh.
He's like, I want real good. I want a 15 to 1 odd. God damn it.
That would be amazing.
Now, the only thing that's going to take some of this odds down is she did have to check what car she's bringing in. That car is like top end.
Okay.
We get a D6 from them. Robot Water is serving drinks. Calvary, I gotta ask, are you gonna be slinging Robot Water cocktails? Are you walking around, and I don't think they put you in customer service, talking to people? 5 races. Are you walking through the crowd and handing out Robot Water? What do you think your job would be for Robot Water as a representative? I'm down for whatever.
I feel like once he's there, he would have a giant like backpack dispenser on, and he would absolutely be going out to people like, shh, here you are, please make sure that you drink your Robot Water, the sponsor of one of these fantastic games, and especially one of the top races that most people don't know about, Rev, sponsored by Robot Water themselves.
What if we level this up? Would you like to say it's a big backpack with a gun that really is a squirt gun that shoots drinks in your mouth?
I like that, yeah.
I say he's got a giant soda, like robot water branded soda stream
You're
on
like
his back.
you go around and give shots out of their alcoholic robot water?
Yes. That is right. This is our brand new thing that we're testing out. Robot water with alcohol.
While you're doing
ping,
that,
I said a ping like, oh shit, we can swap out the water at the site for the alcoholic robot water.
would you
like
would you give me your choice, persuasion, acting, or shooting?
We're shooting?
It'll be handgun. I have DVs for each written down.
I'm gonna do handgun shooting. Shooting with my.
How many people from how far away would you like to shoot at a -2 to get shots in their mouth? As
Oh my gosh.
behind, like as you're shooting, behind him is String placing his bets on the show.
Like
How many
far
people?
away? How
How
many
far?
people?
How far? You're at a -2 because it's not made to be shot far.
Yeah,
I'll give you
couple dozen.
DVs if this makes you feel better, so you can calculate this yourself. A pistol's DV from 0 to 6 meters is 13. 7 to 12 meters is 15. 13 to 25 is 20. Remember, you got to roll above that number. I don't think you want to go into the next category. That's 25, and you're at -2.
15. Let's do that.
So you're going to go from the 12 meters. You like count out the paces with your range fire. How many times do you want to roll? I will I will replenish 1 luck for every party member for every successful roll you get.
A dozen people.
Okay. If you fail any of these and get someone in the eye and like blind them, it's going to be bad.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, I've already knocked a kid unconscious.
Hey,
worse could
to me,
happen?
that's a service.
All right.
Nova was
-2?
cheering for you. You didn't even know about it.
Do you want me to just roll them off and?
How many people do you want to shoot? How many shots are you giving out?
Actually, you know what? With my pistol, it's gonna be 12. I'll go with the 1 pistol that I have.
You're gonna go with 12 people. Boom, 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 boom.
Yep.
And you think you can get 12 16s or higher with a -2 to your roll?
I think so.
Start rolling those 12. Let me know if you fail any of these. I hope you get some 1s. I really do. With those races, I'll go back to Matt while we're doing this. The bookie comes up. It says, "Yeah, you want to bet on the underdog, one of the 2 underdogs, huh?"
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Well, Rev has got
my face in the car.
Rev's got the new. I'm sorry, what?
Nothing. Rev, yeah.
Your face is on the car?
What are you talking about? Yes,
Okay.
this one right here. You see it?
Yeah,
Does
he
she
pulls
have-
that.
I
He
don't
like
know if she has
slides
the
her into
hologram
view.
on.
It's on the driver's side, she said, with the Hello Kitty backpack. So
Boom, right
yes,
there.
they do see it. Goes Annabo. Yep, Annabo. It goes. She's driving the Paladin 500.
Yeah.
I was gonna give you 10 to 1, but I didn't know that was her.
15.
No, we're gonna do. I'll give you 9 to 1 odds.
Come on, those tires are from a Mitsubishi.
Yeah, they are old. They probably are dry rotted if that's true, but
Okay.
I don't know, man.
Is there a shot at a persuasion?
Give me a persuasion roll. I'll give you a persuasion. Audience, give me a D10. I have a plus 12 to my roll.
Ooh, okay, 20.
D10 from the audience. I got a plus 12. Plus 12 seems very good for a bookie. It seems like a good bookie number to have.
I'm a plus 13, so that's a
I
really
know.
good number
Yeah,
to upset
yeah.
me. Yeah, I was like, damn, that's really good.
See what we get here. Come on, audience. Give me that 10 so I can lower these odds. Give me a 10 because he's playing insider ball right now. It's obvious this guy doesn't know that it's insider ball, but he's got an idea since his fucking face is on the car.
Insider ball my ass. I'm just supporting myself.
A 5. A 5.
That makes it a what?
Like a 17.
Yeah. I'm at a 20.
All right, man. I'll tell you what. I'll give you 11 to 1 odds.
Okay.
But if I find out that you're in that car while it's racing or anything, I ain't paying you out. No insider ball.
So I just can't be in the car? Yeah, not a problem. Sounds great.
All right, man. 11-1 on Rev. How much? 34.51. That seems a very odd number.
50. It's everything I have.
How much? 44?
34.
34.51.
Yep.
Are you sure you don't want to keep like 10 eddies to like buy yourself drinks?
All right, I'll keep 51. So 3,400.
All right, 3,400 it is. Hey man, wish you best. Thanks for your bet. Next, and he goes to the next person. I'm gonna cut back to BB while we're waiting for the rolls. BB, what did you get on your roll to bypass the password in the last room?
Okay, so it's gonna still got the one that gives me +2 backdoor opening.
This would be password override, like getting through a password.
Yeah. So I've still got warm up. So
I can't believe you just blew a shot.
The golden worm and I are both looking at this control node.
Mm-hmm. Looking at you, head nodding back and forth like a Rick and Morty episode.
I'm going to spend my last luck to make that a 14. I don't know if that's enough.
A 14. All right. As you buy, DBs are pretty low. Remember, because they're based on your interface.
I'm so used to after even just our Pathfinder game yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if that's good enough.
It's based on interface, so those numbers are usually lower than general. Sure enough, you bypass. Here's the information in it. It's the entire checklist for timers. You can reset one.
Okay.
Remember, you can also leave a bug here and bounce out if you want to be a total asshole. It also has the true prices of all the items. And then it also has stock that is not available in the store right now that he's going to put in later when he says he's out of stock.
Okay.
He has interface plugs for cars to give you a +1 to drive that he's going to do during the start line when everyone is like hyped for the race. He has... where's the other thing? Interface plugs +1. And he has a driver's shield basically for your helm. That gives you a heads-up display with all your tire wear, trajectory, and speeds. That give you the lower DVs for all driving during a plotted race. So basically, as long as you know the course, you have a -1 DV. So all the difficulty values go down by 1.
Okay.
But they're not for sale yet. They're hidden.
Not for sale yet.
What would you like to do with the information before I see how well... people are blinded by Calvary with all of his rim shots. I mean, money shots. I mean, robot water shots.
I think I'm gonna speed up. I think I'm gonna prices are whatever. This guy's trying to make a buck. I think I am gonna speed up the timer for Rich Boy McGee.
Okay.
And then I will get the pricing for the interface plugs and the driver's shield for when that's like
interface plugs are 1,000 and the driving shield is 800. That is his sell price for it.
Yeah, so I speed up the timer for him, and then get the pricing for the interface plugs. Now, I'm going to assume that he probably has, like, the prices memorized, so if I change them, it's not really going to
there's a chance he will, yeah.
Yeah. Fresh stock timer is probably, like, kind of like a gut feel type deal.
He's busy looking at these two talking to each other right now as Rev is just buying time for you.
I mean, I'll take note of the true prices just in case anyone wants to nickel and dime them.
So you download them?
Yeah, just download them.
Okay.
And then I think I really don't want to like fuck this guy over in terms of like.
Okay.
What
you just want to get the gun.
Yeah, we just want to get the gun, so I'm speeding up the timer for, like I said, Rich Boy McGee.
Would you like to leave a program behind for you to be able to control the timer once you're out? Would you like to do that instead?
Yeah, so I'll do a virus check.
Yep.
And then I'll do a cloak check.
Yep. And give me those two things, and I'm gonna go to Calgary while you're doing that. I mean Calvary, because I'm just Rev has fucked me up. I keep saying the same thing. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. All right, Calvary, 12 rolls, 12 luck to get spread amongst your friends. How
Yes.
successful were you?
I succeeded on 11 of them.
Oh.
Did you get a natural one at all?
I did get 1-1.
Well, how was your total on that?
My total came out to 13 for it.
So you did not...
Because I rolled 1, and then I rolled another one, which I was happy about.
With
but
a
it took me
-2?
down too low. So with my -2, it takes that total to a 13. I had 5 other ones that I rolled a 2, but I was able to use my luck to bump them all up to 15 because of a high thing. So out of 11, I failed 1.
All right, so you feel one, so boom, 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 and like one person walks across and gets shot in the side of the face, like in the middle of you rapid firing. Really their fault. You just fucking photo blur that thing out, but no one got injured. You didn't roll way below. That means that you have 11 luck to spread amongst the party.
I don't need any. I'm full.
Well, hold on. 11 runks to spread amongst the party for the live race, so that everybody can use that luck when we have a full pool as you spend through it. The reason I say that is I'm going to end us at the tree with Rev jumping from the line to decide our starting position for the race. That is going to be our last roll when we go to it for the game. When the timer goes down and it swaps off as you stall with this guy, MGK immediately hits the digital button to put money in, having 5 eddies in her name. Boom. And she looks to Rev for the rest of the money in her account. And she goes, "Oh, thank you very much." And whatever the price is for the 1,000 or whatever the real price was,
The real price was
and she buys it. She goes, "Thank you." She's like, "All right." So hey, I was gonna buy this. Like, tough luck, man. You shouldn't be flirting with girls that are taken. And then she grabs the pistol from the guy. Because you couldn't handle this thing any. This is way too much of a beast for you. Don't feel bad. Do you have ammo? He goes, "No, I'm sorry. I don't sell ammo on site for murder." "Oh, that's okay. I got my own." And she starts loading the gun on site. We gotta go show Calvary.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Wait, you gotta race. You gotta get your car.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So wait, I have to get your car.
Yeah, we both have to go. We
Shit.
can send a video.
Oh, no. Wait, hold on. Could you have a box I could put this in? He's like, "You just loaded it. Can I have a box?" Sure. He reaches down and grabs like some like crappy fucking box. She puts it in, puts it down and goes, and she grabs her gift bag and takes everything out and shakes it on the ground. She's already wearing the shirt. It's like down to her knees.
Oh, that's
shit,
like
you're
mine. It's
excited.
like a moo-moo.
And he puts it in the bag and goes, "BB, very important. Give this to Calvary for me.
Okay.
He'll love it."
Yep.
Oh, that's so sweet of you.
"Yeah, I'm not going to carry the pistol. I'm taking yours when you die. Let's go."
Yeah.
That's what I was expecting.
Okay.
So I'm assuming you go into the tray, like the change area, or maybe you have your jumpsuit on underneath your gear that you're wearing right now.
Yeah.
What does your jumpsuit look like, and how many sponsors are on your car for this race? Is the camera, I'm assuming String is going to be following with a drone as much as he can.
Oh yeah, sure.
How many sponsors are on your car? What are we looking at here?
Let me roll because I don't even know. I wouldn't even know. Diana doesn't know.
String on a
Can I
can
roll?
is a given. Hello Kitty backpack, bow in the hair. New
yeah.
episode coming
Can it
soon.
be-
True
can it be
execution.
Hello
Hello
Cutie?
Cutie.
Hello Cutie can be a sponsor.
If you would like to have them as a sponsor,
Yes.
I would need a persuasion roll from you to get them. It is a 20.
All right. Let's see.
Persuasion.
Man, that's a 1.
Roll again.
Sorry. 2.
I'm sorry. We don't take sponsors for races for guns. You're at the Motorcity Mayhem. We're already sponsoring somebody. As you see a car pull up next to you with the Hello Cutie gun on the side of the car.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Maybe next time.
That's
What if
okay.
that person dies. You
If
know?
yeah, tell you what, if you place, we'll be happy to open conversation again.
Okay. That's great. Thank you
Alright,
so
but for now,
much.
we hope you fail.
Thank
We want our
you.
people to win, obviously. Good luck. Like,
Thank you.
call, hang up. Anybody else? You see how this is gonna go. You played Warpaint.
Obviously, robot water's on the.
Already, I mean, I'm assuming Calvary just walked over and went decal and slapped it across the back. What is the robot water decal?
The robot water decal is the one that I want to put up is do you need help sleeping at night? Well, try some of robot water sleepy time ginseng yumminess. Blue, 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 blue. Sees like, and it shows like our little V's.
What? Ginseng bubbliness? Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. And anybody else that you put on it? So you got a door. Where's yours at on the car?
Which one? The robot
No.
water?
Where's robot water? I'm assuming he put it on. Where did you guys decide robot water goes?
Oh, robot water's in the back, just so they
So
can
on the
all
rear?
see it once they see your ass.
Perfect.
Driving
Perfect.
away.
Perfect. Do you have? Do you robot water tramp stamp? Are you passing out robot water tramp stamps too?
Yep.
Oh, sure. Anyway,
Oh my
Little
I also
pimp
have
tattoo with some robot water.
I also have a child small.
yeah. Fucking tell us what to do.
Yeah.
Children's clothes.
Robot water tramp stamp. I'm writing this down. This is good stuff. It's on the rear. Do you have a family one you put on there?
No, unless it's
Like
the
they have like
Nomad
a
family.
I'm
It's
assuming
the
they have like
Nomad
a car
family.
shop for like
Yeah.
repairing cars.
Yeah. I would
So
put the Nomad family.
so you got
Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel's Vin Diesel's
Vin
auto
Diesel.
repair or something. It's got to be a
Yes.
horrible name.
Yeah.
All right. Where do you
That'd
have
be
him?
on my hood. That's
On
on
your
his
hood.
Mr. Viesel's.
Mr.
Viesel's
Viesel's?
Yeah. Mr. Viesel's diesel repair.
Din Wiesel. Mr. Wiesel's
Diesel
Yes.
repair.
diesel repair. Chew repair. It'd be chew. There's no diesel anymore. And
I think that's why it's so bad.
Oh God, he's dated himself. Diesel repair. Okay. When you climb in, Machine Gun Kitty walks around to like the side, and they have all the people lined up. You're at the tree, right? It's a physical tree. A person rolls out. The flag girl is out there as well. She's got 4 arms holding the flags. There's a bunch of ad displays playing all over the place. They're doing like in-cam interviews, which we will do during the race.
Okay.
Bring a little war paint back to this so that String can interview every driver to try to fuck them up during corners.
Oh, that's
Okay,
fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember those days.
And I have something special for BB during the race. She's not going to be that happy. And during all of that, MGK walks over and she leans down and does like the classic girl pose through so the pictures can be pictured. But what she's really doing is sliding her own decal on the passenger's door for her YouTube
Is it the
stream.
YouTube? I was going to suggest that. I was going to say it anyway.
Her
so
YouTube
that's
stream.
fine.
And she's like, "Eh," and she just like puts it
It's
over whatever's
okay.
on top of it.
It's okay. I was
know.
gonna do that for you.
Yeah. I gotta stand here though, because I am naked on that thing.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, I
Does
think
it
so
look
too. Very
good?
pinup girl. It's got some black bars, but they're bullets. Shh, you'll see.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be
We
great.
should do a shoot together one day.
A little bit of booby.
Totally agree. You should bring that gun with you, and we should do a shoot.
Oh, not that type of shoot.
Do you guys need a media?
So she would jump in the passenger side, and it would pan down to her like laying on a rifle out of the window of a car. And it just has all her information on it. It plays. It's animated. With that, we're at the back of the party. We're the full back of the pack. 9 and 10 are side by side, 2-car races. I'm going to switch it over to our race profile. What I'm going to do during the race when we start this is I'll have a marker that we move around for your group. Oops, wrong thing. For your group. But on the side, we're going to have the car lineup as we're racing. So we can just shuffle you in the order so we're not trying to move all you around the track because that would be fucking insane.
Yeah.
No reason to do it. This will be the heads-up display that BB will have to be able to track what is going on. I need to have your moto check, your drive check to start the race for initiative. I will tell you, the people in front are rolling plus 19s for their stuff.
Wow.
Everybody else, it just sequentially kind of goes down. I'm going to roll. I have a bunch of rolls, but what I want the audience to do right now is to give me 9d10. Just start pumping them out. And I'm going to write them down, and that is going to be the numbers from the front of the pack to the back of the pack that I use for all their initiatives. As that is going on, I do have a question. Does anyone have anything going on this week before we do our closing scene with Rev to get us out? Any shows, any live plays, anything fun going on?
Diana's got something fun happening this Saturday.
What are you doing? Are you getting your 8th degree black belt? What?
Pretty much. No, I'm gonna hopefully be joining Blue Team, which is like a huge benchmark in martial arts.
Oh, Blue
So
Team.
I'm
I was like
testing on
red
Saturday.
versus
Oh,
blue. You know, Rooster Teeth is gone. You're getting scammed.
Fuck that
No,
Halo
so-
lives.
So what is Blue Team for those who don't know?
So it's it'll be blue belt. So we start off with white, yellow, green, purple, which I am right now, and then blue. So it's like my 5th belt.
Oh, nice.
And it's white team, blue team. So it's blue uniform, red team, and then black belts.
Oh.
So moving up in the ranks.
Moving on.
So we'll see. Cross fingers. So I'm
To the
belt testing
side.
on Saturday.
You're testing on Saturday. Ooh.
Yes.
Adam, you're gonna record it?
I'm going to, but I also get to sit at the cool table for all the instructors now as well too.
Adam's an instructor.
Do
You
I,
tested last.
do I need to fly out and just sit next to you? Just be like, I can bring my belts. I can bring mine. So that's good. Congrats. I wish you the best for that. Any streams from Adam, or are you just chilling? You just working?
No, we're back here.
Well, I know Matt's probably got something going on.
Oh, just more streams and wrestling. Twitch.com/Metroplex Wrestling. And that's it. That's all I'm doing.
So I got a question for you. Are you happy after WrestleMania? It sounds like the era of blood and gore is coming back for wrestling.
Oh, I don't care.
Yeah.
I've been watching wrestling for, 34 years now.
People are excited. Like, Vince is gone, new guy's in charge again. Or is it all fake?
They're going to go to Netflix and make a ton of money.
Is that what's going to happen, you think?
Yeah. No, they've already done
that's
like
official?
a $20 billion deal with Netflix. Yeah,
We're going to have swearing? Am I actually going to have to watch wrestling now?
Apparently. The Rock is just swearing constantly. It's all.
Wait, is he wrestling again?
No, he's like a board of. He's like on the board actually. I don't know
Oh.
what job, but he's part of the owner.
Way less interested. I'll just watch MPX instead.
Yeah, please. I need it.
Kelly, anything for you?
ETHAUNTIA tomorrow.
I know our part 2 for the finale. We
Yep.
close it out. We do some Q&A with everybody tomorrow. We're gonna take. I think the goal is May off for ETHAUNTIA back in June. Right now is what we're looking at to kind of like give everyone a break. But there's a chance I might be running something in June. I got a little wild hair. Kelly saw all of the shit I sent her. I'm sure she went, "What the fuck are you doing?" And that's a very good question. It's a very good question for those who got that same information. So no streams for you. That's it? Just tomorrow?
Yep.
All right. Well, then, I'm going to have the crew wave by as we roll our first
friends.
roll to get out of here.
See you next week.
Diana, me.
Bye, everyone.
Adam, you can even step off and change if you really want. We can slide Diana to the center.
Oh boy. Oh, you want me to slide this?
Yeah,
out?
fucking slide over. Let's go. We're going to end this way. We have talked about doing a race for some time. And I thought maybe it would be the beginning of this, but I wanted the setup. We had a good setup today. So I'm fine with the race being tomorrow. It was only episode 8. But we haven't done a full-fledged race since Death Race.
Mm-hmm.
And you, if I remember correctly, weren't driving.
I was not.
So that means it's the first time you have to drive. What did you get on your roll?
Okay, wait. So I didn't roll yet. So it's my motto.
Motto plus your you don't have to add motto. Remember, it already adds into your skill.
Oh,
You guys already discussed that earlier.
so initiative is where?
No, it's not initiative. You're rolling your land vehicle to start a race.
I apologize. Okay, land vehicle. Where
Now,
are
the person next to you got a 4 plus a number.
Okay.
I'm going to write this across top. We have 7, 10, 1, 5, 8, 1, 4. Can I get 3 more D10? 1 for the 10 and 1 for the 2 1s, so I can add it to the first one and subtract it from the others.
Wow. Okay.
So I know what my number is. What did you get to start off of the line?
My total's a 19.
Are you spending any luck to try to get yourself in a good position before this first corner?
Yeah, I should do that.
Now, Calvary did get us 11 luck, but right now, that isn't in
I'm
effect.
at-
So it's whatever luck you have left.
So then I'll add my 6.
You're going to just bump it, 6 into it?
Yeah.
That puts you at a 20.
No, wait. 19 plus whatever. 6.
Oh, you got a 19. I thought you said 14.
No, I have 19.
19. So you got a 25.
Yeah.
A 25 is really good. But it is at a -2 because you have never driven this car before.
Sure.
This car is a beast of a fucking car. Like, no joke. Way above Rev's possible skill right now. You ever see someone step into a car, they're like, I can drive it, and you see them immediately slam into like a telephone pole because it's too fast for their own good?
Don't say that. That's Paul
That is
Walker.
the feeling is this car. As you put your foot in it, you realize you put your foot in this thing hard. But enough to where you jump the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positions, putting you at 3rd coming into the first corner.
Ooh. Okay.
3rd into the first corner. Now, I have descriptions for all of these corners.
Yeah.
The first corner as you come in, there is a huge display for robot water. Unless BB can give me an interface of 14, then it can be whatever ad she wants it to be. This all adds to the fame of the group that is currently at 11.
Okay.
If BB can beat that with her interface roll, she can change that ad to whatever the fuck she wants it to be. Because they said you can't be in the car doing stuff. But they didn't say you couldn't be outside the car doing stuff. So BB, let me know what you got in the back. Did you beat it? Yay or nay? You can spend all your luck that you have left if you would like. Yeah? What does it change to, BB? No one can hear you. I'll tell them. Is it N7? Please tell me it's N7.
Jacket.
I'm sorry. It is what?
It is Jerry Stringer wearing an N7 jacket with, like, the Mass Effect re-release.
Like 18th edition?
Yes.
All right. Coming in the first corner, Rev knows BB is also in the race.
Yeah.
As you hit that first corner, drifting in 3rd around with 2 other cars, the person in front of you is in a custom car. It is soup to the 9. The back of it has a huge display on the window. There's a picture of their face, making faces and like flipping you off as it is driving. The next one in front is an all-red car, very kind of like Knight Rider style, but red, with a blue bar that moves back and forth. This would be the guy's driver that you were talking to earlier. Is it rips to the first corner and puts 4 car lengths between them and the person in second.
Okay.
As we go into the next episode, in the middle of our race, you will be starting in the 3rd position in the first corner. Can I please have you roll for the corner and not tell anyone? I just want to see how this looks when you roll. Because I know if you roll a 1, you're going to be worried. I will tell you the difficulty for this corner is a 19. You're at a -2.
Okay.
While she's doing math, thank you everybody for joining us. We will be back next week with a Cyberpunk. Our actual race will be beginning. Maybe I'll make some new swag. I feel like a tramp stamp shirt, maybe, for robot water tramp stamps. That could be pretty good. Or maybe some Maelstrom e-cards that you can print from the shop. I do have some ideas. Thank you so much for joining us for another wild ride. In episode 8, we'll be back next week. But tomorrow, 8 p.m., the true finale for ETHAUNTIA Superstitions will be here. Click over here if you want to watch a video later on. If you're watching this afterwards, thank you so much. And on this side, that circle is how you subscribe. We're trying to hit 500. Put us to that goal. I will be back in May with a bunch of new content on Dragonbane. I ain't going to say another thing about it. Have a great night, everybody.